Alright. Hello. I don't have anything to say once again. Do you, Kate?
Hey, you can check out the unofficial Funky Casuals branded logo by Sir Arthur Wordweave on my Redbubble. It's pretty sick. It's got the Funky Casuals name and then trademark and then copyright Sir Arthur Wordweave 75 AT. So go check it out if you want to support the Funky Casuals.
Do it.
Yay!
Next up, you're gonna go catch a fish and then stitch it together to a person and then make the mascot, right?
Yeah. Well, a monkey.
Well, monkey,
Monkey.
right? Howler
Yeah.
monkey.
Yeah, it's the next. That's
Mascot
my
next.
next creative project. Yeah.
I made.
But yeah, it's available now on Redbubble. Go check it out.
Do it. Do it. Or else.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, I have to find Garrett's face. So.
Oh no.
Somewhere around
Garrett,
here.
not your face.
Somewhere around here. Where is it? Where is it? You see, that doesn't help because the way I have the overlay layered, I have to like manually.
Also,
hunt
probably
for
for
it.
most people, I'm probably not poking the right person yet. Anyway.
No, you're poking at me. No, that's Caleb. Close enough.
Eh, close.
On
Yeah,
my
close
screen, you're right below me, Sam.
There. Lex will be here momentarily, and I'll have to do this all over again, so it's fine.
Yay!
Yay!
So, last we left off, the Funky Casuals found themselves ambushed by a group of vampiric mind flayers who unleashed psionic bursts to try to consume not the brains, but the consciousness, essentially, of the party. Most of the party shrugged off the psychic assault, but Grin seemed to struggle just a tad. And sensing that Grin would be the easiest to eat due to the dome,
The smooth dome.
attempted to crack that skull open and suck out the consciousness, but kept failing. Eventually, you all broke free of the stunning effects, dispatched the mind flayers, and began to climb the implements embedded into the bark of the everlasting arbor. Reaching the next tier of the tree, you stumbled across Druck, who was heavily wounded. His draconic wings tore from his back, and surrounding him were lifeless mind flayers adorned in unfamiliar armor that was like form-fitting, and one of them wielding a deadly double-bladed glaive. You all woke Druck up, tended to his wounds, collected one set of the armor and the glaive for further examination. Druck explained that he learned during his trials that something was uncovered in the blast that destroyed the city of Embers, and that an ancient fallen city called Elkamir had been discovered many miles beneath. Torger discovered a pair of glasses underfoot, retrieved those as you all continued upwards. Upon reaching the subsequent level, you beheld a massive gaping hole carved into the tree, leading to a vast corridor and the colossal body of a bipedal wooden tortoise. The area was littered with bodies, and you could see some of the Fate-touched fighting off attackers, chasing an Elder Brain dragon and via, an airship and dragons and all that fun stuff. Seemingly, some of the Fate-touched weren't absorbed by the tree, perhaps? But you all decided to follow into the corridor, into the tree where the hole was, noticing large gouges taken out of the floor and the ceiling, and trickles of blood kind of leading in that direction. Discovered murals depicting these giant-sized elves nurturing the everlasting arbor in a city called Elkamir before transplanting it into this very desert. He encountered a throne room in ruin filled with dead wooden elves, and are ambushed by stinking goat demons called Bullazows that are eager to die. They love to die. They love nothing more than to die. They're horny for death, and were easily dispatched due to a recent confrontation. After dealing with the demons, you pressed onward, ascending to the very top of the everlasting arbor, and seeing as you did ascend, identified the glaive, which is what Hopper did, and you saw a massive wooden bear made of wood and like tree materials kind of fall from the top, aflame, and crash into the desert below as you climbed. And as you got to the top, you saw a colossal Garistro, this minotaur-like demon from the abyss, adorned with an Iron Maiden-like cage on its back, containing your once best friend, the Creep. The Garistro was also wearing armor made, not really armor, but its form was adorned in the stitched-together, still-alive, screaming bodies of people. And it was wielding this kind of spear, leaking like a noxious fluid, and as you arrived, the Garistro plunged the spear into the mint green pool atop the tree, unleashing formless mint green shapes from the tree that flew out in all directions, a lot of them towards the encampment, while a noxious orange corruption began to spread, accompanied by flames and smoke ascending from below. So, the everlasting arbor is aflame, large swaths of its bark and upper boughs catching flame and falling away as the smoldering ruins crash into the desert below. Columns of roaring hot fire burn and race their way up the tree as pillars of thick black smoke rise and billow into the air, almost blotting the sun from view. So the lighting would be considered dim, even with all the flames everywhere. The smell of smoke is heavy in the air. Heat waves visible wherever you look, rippling the very air around you, and this Garistro turns to you all as it plunges the spear in the pool, withdraws the spear, and the corruption from this spear spreads out from the pool and into the tree itself, and seems to act like some sort of fuel for these churning, hungry flames. This demonic minotaur readies its spear and rushes as the agonized bodies making up its armor scream and wail in unison. Now, we've already rolled initiative last session, so
I forget until Torger's coin is made huge how much of like a truck stop shit kicker he looks like.
oh yeah,
Like,
100%.
yeah.
It's like he's like Duergar Joe Dirt.
I'm very into it. Yeah, big fan.
Also, if I recall, Hopper and Antyr drank the elixir when you first entered the tree, so the Hopper and Antyr can reduce any damage they take by half as a reaction.
Okay.
That's a great reminder.
For this one,
That's
yeah.
a great reminder.
So,
And I would have
that
done
last
it
the-
too if it didn't make me so damn bright.
Does that last for the whole round or just for that
it's the
action?
whenever any damage you take, like that damage, the triggering damage, just
Okay.
that damage.
So just one attack.
It's similar to like a rogue's uncanny dodge or whatever I think
Gotcha.
it's
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
called. But not surprising anybody who gets to go first here. Everyone's favorite bugbear
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
is
buddy.
going to... I had to look up if initiative counts for that thing, and it does not. So,
Doesn't.
gonna steady aim sharpshooter.
And it'll hit, maybe.
Maybe.
Garrett's not controlling
Oh wait,
the character.
how far away? Yeah, that's true. That's true. How far away is
Damn.
Druck, though? Oh,
That's
no.
a low blow.
How far away is Druck? 35
So, I
feet.
mean, point to the lie, Kate.
But everybody just hears this constant wailing and screaming coming from this Baristro's armor. With advantage. Minus 10. Right, or is it minus 5?
Minus
Minus
5.
5 plus 10 for damage. Cool. 23 to hit,
Woo.
which
Good,
hits.
good job, buddy.
Normal crossbow.
did
Does
it.
not seem to be using his lightning crossbow.
Oh.
Because, you know. Alrighty, so we're going to get sneak attack on that. Plus, we're going to get the extra 2d6 because bugbear.
Nice.
I already forgot what I rolled for damage there.
Oh wait, no, you only get that extra 2d6 if you do it by surprise. I think.
Nope. Once per. It If you hit a creature that hasn't taken a turn yet in the current combat with an attack roll.
You're before them in initiative.
Yeah.
If they haven't taken a turn.
Oh.
Doesn't require surprise. This is called surprise
You may
attack
have
for
read
some
that wrong
reason.
for the entire campaign.
It's just surprise attack. It's just called surprise attack for a reason. Anyways, yeah, 8 piercing
Yeah.
damage to the Garistro. As it takes piercing damage, though.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Someone roll a d6 for me.
Do it, Garrett.
Oh. Yeah, that makes
oh.
sense. No, Garrett should do it. No, absolutely.
I'm pulling out my big my
Your giant-
my dice. Ooh,
Shoot,
Oh,
roll
Derek.
it. Roll it. Mark an 8, dude.
that's a 4.
Hold in bones.
4 of the bodies that make up the armor slough off and like detach from the armor and
Oh.
drop to the ground and then rise as zombies. Just
Oh no.
seemingly, this armor may make zombies if it's, Anyways. So yeah, 4 little bodies drop off the armor and instantly rise as the undead. What do they get for initiative? Oh! 13 minus 2. Okay. So yeah, Druck does that, so that's that damage initially, and then the sneak attack, which is 10d6. Actually, it's going to be 12d6, because of surprise. Plus 10. Oh, so it was 18 damage from the initial thing, so I need to do 10 more. And then... Huzzah. 45 damage on top of what was just done. Oh, wait. Oh, halved. Because of...
Shucks.
Because of,
Oh shucks.
demon.
No magic weapon
So
for
it was
Druck.
18 plus 45. Total of 63 damage
Woo! Hell yeah.
for 31.
Let's go, truck.
Halved to 31.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's go, buddy.
And
Let's go, Druck.
And Druck can't move. But, he uses his bonus action, so he can't do another. Yep. That'll be the Druck.
Alright, great.
All righty. So, that'll bring us to Antyr. How far away is Antyr from this thing? Oh wait, zombies. All right. Yeah, 2 of them fall in the pool.
On the pool.
Yeah. The water's really shallow.
Zombies
It's like,
don't surf.
it's like knee deep. Alright. So Druck makes some zombies from shooting that thing. Can't move because they did steady aim. Antyr. Antyr, are you close enough to get in trouble? Nope. Cool. Antyr will... Antyr will... Antyr will... Don't want to do anything too beefy because Lux will be here soon. So... Nobody has advantage on the grease road. Okay. So... Let me see here. Yeah, Antyr's just gonna cast Hoarfrost Beam because I don't want to do any of their big stuff. 21 to hit, which will hit.
Nice.
For 3 cold damage. 2d8 for a 3. For a 1 resistance. And then I think Lex would do this. So Antyr's gonna do Starlight Step and go 30 feet, kind of like hiding in these roots. That'll bring us to. Oh, I gotta open up another character sheet. To Aelinor. Who might just start chipping away. Fuck, I don't know. Zombie time.
Can I? I'm so sorry. A point of order.
Yeah.
We may have a different strat that I think we would use if, while we have it on this first attack, since Druck has Ambush Master, it would make any attack against the Garistro for any of us in this first round have advantage.
Alright.
So if it has a combat move that would be
What's
an
what's
advantage.
Ambush Master from? Is it the
Scout.
Is it the Scout?
Yeah, 13th level. That's what you get for the scout subclass.
I thought he was an assassin.
Ah. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I just because I was like, ooh, if we have advantage on this big guy, I think we probably want any of our heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
Aelinor
least-
will then do 30 feet to get there, and
Sorry for the interruption. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Advantage then with the Scimitar of Sharpness for 27 to hit. Yeah, okay. That'll be 9 slashing damage. Not reduced because the weapon is magical. And Aelinor also gets sneak attack because he had advantage. So that'll be 2d6 sneak attack for 9 sneak attack. And then he'll swing with the Shrike's Blade. 28 to hit. Oh, that should be with advantage. Roll again. 28 to hit. For 13 slashing damage. Shit. And 2d6 psychic. For 6 psychic damage. Does not appear resistant to psychic damage.
Oh shit.
Alright. So. Torger. You are within. Yep, you are within. Torger.
I'm sorry, I'm going to Owlbear. I had it pulled up at one point. Oh, interesting.
As you hear the screaming in your mind from the armor that this thing is wearing, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sexy.
You can add +5 to it.
Is that a...
My aura, as a paladin, you're within 10 feet.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so con save +5.
I was going to ask if it was at all associated
Nope.
with getting stunned.
Nope.
Okay. Roll in.
Rolling.
Okay.
Oh,
How does an 11 do?
An 11.
Mm-hmm.
You take 13 psychic damage
Ah.
and are deafened and frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
So you can't hear anything. And any ability checks or attack rolls you make while you can see this Garistro is disadvantaged and you can't willingly move closer to it. As per
And
the
I
fright-
haven't... to be clear, I haven't taken my action yet, right?
Correct. So
Okay.
disadvantage for any attacks or ability checks while you can see the Garistro and you can't get closer willingly.
So I'm actually going to use an ability. Instead, let me see. I have to find it. I got it at level, I think. Wait.
Is it
So,
stillness of mind?
Yes.
Yeah, you have that. You get it at 7th level.
And one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Yep. So as your action, you can no longer be frightened. You can choose to not be frightened anymore.
I'm going to use that to not be frightened.
Alright, you shake out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer frightened. That is your action. Oh, concentration check for enlarge, because you took psychic damage.
Okay.
So that's a con save plus 5. And you need to beat a 10. Meet or beat a 10. Cool.
I definitely did.
You're still big.
Ooh.
Still big and.
Move and you got a
I am
bonus action.
still- I am still going to use my bonus action just as a regular unarmed strike because I can't do flurry of blows after a strike, but I can use my bonus action as
Yep.
an attack.
Yep.
So I am going to.
So you're no longer fighting, but you still can't hear anything. You're still deafened.
What'd you guys say? Does hear count as still hitting him, or do I need to?
Yeah,
like...
you're still within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to hit him, and I'm going to roll an attack at advantage.
Correct.
That first thing. So that is a 25
Oh.
to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and the damage I do adds 1d4 damage as well, so that's 7.
Okay.
Since I'm big.
Do you have magical?
Plus.
Are your unarmed strikes considered magical at this point? Okay, cool.
I believe after level 7, right?
I think it's
Or
like
level 6?
I think it's 7 or 9, something like that.
Yeah, it's one of the ones where you're like, yeah, why would I use weapons after
Yeah,
this?
absolutely.
I mean, I got thirsty for that glaive, but I was like, yeah, that's not. It's like, but it just wouldn't. I don't think it would work. But 10 total damage.
Okay.
Woo!
I think that's all I can do. Currently, that is I've given you everything.
Okay, cool.
I am still deaf as shit.
Yeah, it's just like it's like constant tinnitus. It's bad. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see here. Everyone's looking okay. Druk is the only one who's relatively hurt, so it's fine. Trying to just see what could I do here. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, funny. A funny thing happens.
On the way to the forum?
What?
On the way to the forum?
Yeah. Weirdly, the Garistro is pushed backwards 5 feet. Just kind of, just like out of nowhere, just get pushed back 5 feet. Looks confused.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that?
Do you want to?
Push it back 5 feet
I
further.
mean, it wouldn't make any sense to. Wait. If I moved that guy 5 feet, would he have trouble not crushing those zombies?
Oh, he'd be fine.
I mean, he'd be fine.
They'd be fine
But
too.
with the zombies?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Would they just move 5 more feet?
Yeah.
Because if anything, I'd move him into the pool.
Up to you if you wanted to move them.
Yeah, I would move him one crew south before that.
Okay.
Or one.
So he'd be boom.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Cool.
So yeah, you poof, and then yeah, he looks like he's like the greaser's getting ready to lunge, and then he's just like pushed back 5 feet by an unseen force. Cool. Hopper is a giant crab.
Woo! Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I can get up there.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
You got,
crab.
you got a zombies and Garistro and the creep
Yeah.
bound in like
are
barbed
you,
chains in a cage, muffled
Are you okay with
by that.
me rolling dice IRL instead of on D&D Beyond? Just because. Okay, great. I'm going to make a claw attack at the Garistro
Alrighty.
at
Your
advantage.
At advantage, yep.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
All right. So the Garistro takes 40, 10 plus 5 bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
So it's all gonna get halved, yep.
3, 10,
Big ol' crab.
17. 24 half to 12 bludgeoning damage, and the Garistro is now grappled.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Okay. It's gonna bring us to the Garistro.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
Ah,
That's
fuck! I forgot something. Hopper, go back to where you were.
oh.
Yeah, I forgot something.
You get back to where you were.
I need
I'm
to see.
back. I'm back.
I need to see how far away you are. Yeah. Hopper, I believe polymorph. You have to use the crab's mental abilities
Uh huh.
and all of its stats for your saves.
Yes.
So, I would need you to make a Constitution saving throw because the crab can hear this.
But can I understand it? Because I have an intelligence of 1.
Yeah, it's just screaming. Now, you're immune. Now, as a crab, you're immune to the frightened condition. This is just going to see if
Yes.
you get deafened and take psychic damage. So I need a Constitution saving throw plus.
Okay.
I think you
I'm
might
not
be
within
no,
range of.
So just
I'm like
You
5
are.
feet away.
You're within 5. You're within 10 feet.
so.
Am I
it's-
within 10 feet?
Yeah.
So yeah, you
That's
just,
gonna be
So plus 10.
15.
15 plus 10.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Well, isn't that just exciting for me? You succeed.
Yay!
Ooh.
So you take half psychic damage.
Oh.
You take 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah, you get up here and you do what you said you were gonna do.
Hell yeah.
But you're just deaf and you can't hear. Oh yeah, no, you're not deafened at all. All right, yeah.
I'm just.
That happens.
Yeah. Okay.
What damage type is the claws, by the way?
Non-magical bludgeoning. So 24 halved. Oh wait, I didn't add the plus 5.
Fuck.
Um,
When Aelinor was slashing away at it.
it's 29 halved to fucking 14.
4 more zombies fall off from Aelinor's attacks.
Fuck.
Ooh. Awesome. Lex, get here so you can use your big boy spells. These
Let's
zombies,
get here faster.
yeah, these zombies, they can be pretty tough.
Yeah.
Large numbers.
What do they get for initiative? Natural 20 minus 2. Okay. So there's a bunch of zombies. A, B, C, D,
E, F, G.
H. Okay, a lot of zombies. There's zombies just piling up all over the place.
Never mind.
Okay. Finally, the Garistro. It's gonna make 3 attacks.
Mhm.
2 with the spear towards the big old crab. The first is going to be a 16 to hit. The big old crab.
Just hits.
Okay. Just pierces through the crab. Everyone gets to eat crab meat today as you take 21 piercing damage,
Okay.
and I need a constitution.
Okay.
I need a constitution saving throw using the crabs +5.
Okay, I gotta do actual math, so I think that's down to that. And con save for the crab. 24.
24. You're gonna take half the poison damage
What do you mean half?
because you succeeded. So instead of 17 poison, you take 8. 7. 7. Let's say
7. So
And then the second spear towards the crab, so it sinks into the carapace, pulls it out, and then goes down again for another 16 to hit.
just hits.
14.
Hey, I'm taking all these hits.
These tits.
Yeah.
14,
Taking all these tits.
14 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then I need another con save.
22.
22, so you're gonna have the poison damage again. So you take 11 poison damage instead of more. Then, with its third attack, oh shit! None of you are within 5 feet. Oh wait, what's the range on its hoof? 5 feet. Yeah, I guess the hoof is going towards the crab too. So as the spear's in your top, it's just gonna slam the hoof down as it pulls the spear out.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Good job, Kate.
39 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, I need a calculator.
Boom.
Holy shit.
Wait, you know your character. Oh, that's right. You're a crab. I was gonna say you can just subtract it.
Yeah. I'm doing real math today, guys. Okay, so you said 39.
39, yeah.
Okay. Ouch. Now
Damn,
I'm an
Lex,
angry
look
crab.
at you. Alright, yeah, so Lex, so in this combat, you're fighting the Garisto, its armor is screaming. Anyone who looks like they get within 30 feet of the armor has to make a con save or they get deaf and frightened. And anytime it looks like it's damaged, don't know what by yet, zombie bodies fall off of the armor and reanimate as zombies.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
They're taking up space.
Okay. Are you still Hopper? Or are you a crab, or are you Hopper again?
I am still crab.
Perfect. Make a strength saving throw using the crab's strength.
11.
Oh, you're knocked prone.
But I'm still grappling him.
Yeah. You're just grappling while prone.
Yep.
Just holding on to his ankles.
Just holding on.
And yeah, currently Antyr's hiding
Wait.
within some of the roots. Okay. Now, the first pack of zombies get to go. Yeah. They're all here, you know. So zombie A is gonna go and go for Aelinor. Which, these things are probably not gonna hit anybody. Natural 1, yep. Zombie B also going for Aelinor. That'll be a 15 to hit. Misses. Also, Antyr has that. They're still glowing from the elixir they drank at the bottom of the tree. So whenever
Ooh.
you're targeted by an attack, you can have that attack's damage.
Could I retcon and have the hoof attack damage?
No. You
Damn
forgot.
it. Fuck you.
You did remind us at the beginning.
I did
of the
remind you
fight.
guys at the beginning of the fight. Yeah.
I forgot that I
Remember.
have reactions even though they're not listed on the freaking character sheet.
That one misses. This one zombie
Very
that's in the
niche,
pool
I'd say.
is gonna like slowly shamble up the Torger and start like grappling at your thighs. Nope.
He's going for my leg meat.
And it just
You
misses
could say he's
wildly.
more of a thigh guy.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Zombie D is gonna go for the down crab.
The downward crab.
Downward crab.
Yeah.
That'll be a 11 to hit, which doesn't hit the crab.
No. Miss.
Finally, we have Grin. How far away is Grin, though?
How far away is Grin?
50 feet. Grin, you can hear the screaming, but it's not affecting you.
Cool. I will reposition a little bit. Well, I don't want to get out of Vonkar's range as of yet.
I can also just follow you too.
This is episode 50.
But I'm gonna
by the
go
way.
there. I'm gonna go there. That way, Antyr can kind of get closer if they want for some aura stuff. But I
And Vonkar's
will.
on deck.
I have been forgetting this almost all combats. I'm going to bonus action. Exploits Curse.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna? Who you gonna hex up?
Gristro. And I am going to.
So the Greastro is looking hexy.
Yeah. Hexed. Against the cursed target, you gain a +4 bonus to damage rolls, and can score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Oh shit!
And you have advantage because of Druck's ambush mess.
Yes. So, what I will do is I am going to use seeing Druck do sharpshooter. I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Go for it.
You can do it, Garrett. I believe in
and
you.
He's going to take his packed weapon, longbow, which counts as
Mhm.
magical damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack with advantage with that.
Or 20.
And that's a natural 20.
Let's go!
So yeah, it's a crit, and then add 10 to it.
Yeah.
Oh, finally!
Downside is I can't smite with ranged weapons.
Oh yeah.
And also, you can't smite with unarmed attacks, but that's dumb. So fuck it. Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's weird.
Uh,
Because there's a weird thing about unarmed attacks. I think can maybe be a weapon attack sometimes. It's really strange.
all right, so that's 26 on the first attack.
Have to.
It's the longbow is packed weapon,
Oh.
so it's magical.
Perfect. The hex
So
damage.
26.
The hex damage should also be doubled too.
Oh right, +4, so +8. So that's
Cool.
26 +8 then.
Oh, is it? Do you roll for hex or is it just a flat number?
It's a flat.
Oh, so it doesn't
number.
get doubled then. Only dice get doubled.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's 20. That's a total of 30 damage. then.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check that.
Hell yeah.
Yes, 30 damage.
Perfect.
All right, next attack. Here we go. First and 10, do it again. Advantage. Let's see. Whoa. -5 to this. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, so add 10 to this damage roll. Oh, lowest. So that's 16 damage.
Okay. Also, Antyr, you cast Warfrost Beam on this thing and saw that it is resistant to cold. All right, Grin. Anything else?
That was my bonus action and my actions. I have movement left. but I have seen that when people get in a certain range, they tend to get scared of them, and it's also loud.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
just
big ears.
the bodies that are stitched across its body that are just constantly screaming and wailing. An unending.
Yeah.
It's an unending chorus, essentially.
I am curious if I should just go ahead and risk it for the biscuit and get in close so that I have advantage. But I have concentration on that huge giant crab, and I don't want to lose it.
Does
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does inspiration only extend to you? Can you use it for someone else?
No, you can only use it on yourself.
Thank you.
That is actually, I do have a question, Justin.
Yeah.
When I cast polymorph through my whip, I
Yeah.
do have to concentrate, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I just double checking that
Yeah.
before I did that. So I'm gonna stay here.
All
I'm
right.
gonna stay here.
Vonkar. Start of your turn. The screaming starts to get into your mind. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
+5.
Yeah. Okay. 31.
31. So you're not deafened or frightened, but you do take half damage.
Okay.
You take 6 psychic.
All right. It doesn't get through the temp HP. Thank you, Hopper.
And then, concentration check for... Or did you do enlarge or giant smite? I can't remember.
This one is enlarged. This
Okay,
one's
so
enlarged, yeah.
concentration check 10 or higher, which would
I
also
can't
be
fail
which would also
this.
be +5.
Yeah, 27.
Unfortunately, the DC was 28. Magically was 28. Yeah.
30. I actually took 36 damage.
You're up. It is being the greaser
Okay.
is being
Oh, wait, no.
grappled
No,
by a
it's-
prone crab.
Okay, Vonkar is actually gonna prioritize clearing the field for everybody a little bit. So he's gonna bonus action resilient body, go adamantine,
Okay.
and then let me just see where he moves to. Where's 30 feet? Right there to get all of minute. Right there. So he's gonna move up to there, and then boom, thunderclap.
Yeah, thunderclap.
So that only damages the enemies that I want it to, which is amazing. So every zombie, Garistro, and creep is going to need to make me a DC 16 strength save.
What about the 2 that are under the Greastro in front of Torger?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So every zombie, the creep, and the Garistro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every enemy in this fight, everything hostile to me in this fight,
What's the
'cause
save?
it should be within 30 feet of me right now.
Is it Constitution? I can't remember.
Strength.
Strength.
Strength. Ooh, creep's notoriously good at
DC
strength.
16.
Creep got a 7.
Great.
Creep's technically restrained, so it is disadvantage.
Awesome.
7 again.
Can't fail it any harder though.
The Garistro. 31.
Yeah, that'll pass.
How many zombies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Zombie A. Dirty 20.
Made it.
Zombie B.
You want me to keep track of these?
Yes, actually, that'd be great.
Okay, let me. 1 second. All right, so made it so far, and then creep, and then A just made it.
A got a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Zombie B got a 15.
Okay, failed it.
Zombie C, 9.
Failed it.
D, 14.
Failed it.
E, 19.
Passed it.
F, 6.
Failed it.
G got a 2.
Failed it.
And H got a 11.
Also failed it. Okay.
Boom!
All right, so that's the results. So all of the ones in the fail category are knocked prone. But
Okay.
let's see how well they do against.
The creep is just like bashed around in the cage and just doesn't really go prone because they're held up
15 thunder
by
damage.
Okay.
So 15 thunder damage to everyone who made it. 7 to the ones that failed. No, 7 to the ones that passed it. So the Greastro A and E take 7.
A.
And then creep B, C, D, F, G, H. I'll take 15.
Perfect.
The creep B, C, D, F, and G, H are prone, assuming B, C, D, F, G, H are still alive.
So.
Torger still dead. Goes, ha!
B. Dead. Just explodes into pieces. Oh God, I can't even remember. Which one's failed again?
I've got it. I posted it in Discord for you.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Teamwork.
I gave you the 2 lists.
B, C, D, F, G, H. B is dead. C is dead. D is dead. F. G. H. So, 6 of the 8 zombies just paste.
And then also, all of them that were targeted get pushed back 10 feet. Including the ones that made it.
Yep.
That breaks the grapple on the Greastro.
Correct.
Oh. No, it's still within your reach.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me see.
It just wrote, it's still adjacent to you.
I have a 10-foot reach. I forgot.
So.
Yeah. Oh, it's also still just like corner to corner with you.
Vonkar just killed 6 zombies with 1 attack.
Hell yeah.
Add it to the counter.
They say fighters don't get AoE.
Just give them cool magic items. Alright.
Yeah.
And then Vonkar's gonna step
Vonkar just
back
took
to
a
there.
good lead. Not a lead, but, took a good position up.
Nowhere close to a lead. You gotta destroy some
It's a race
countries
for
to get a lead
second
in
place
the
at this
campaign.
point.
Alright. Anything else, Vonkar?
It's a race for second.
That was cool.
What?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Just clearing up some stuff in the initiative tracker here. Okay. And thus ends Ambush Master. That's our Druk's turn.
Okay. I didn't get to use the advantage, but I felt like that was worth it.
Just, do what you got, right?
Yeah, dude.
Bonus action, steady aim, sharpshooter. Do what he's known for.
Yeah, dude. Especially when he's got other people in front of him. Hell yeah.
23 to hit. 9 piercing, reduced to 4. And then the 10 sneak attack. Reduced to 26, reduced to 13. Alrighty. Nice! I think, based on how this is going, I think it's time for a legendary action.
It's time for a shake-up.
So, you all see, as I mentioned last session, there are like hollow tubes with needles sticking into the creep and running into the Greastro. You can see those tubes begin to like siphon blood out of the creep. It looks like they take some damage. And a little bead of dim greenish light begins to form right here. Actually, it'd be forming on top of Vonkar. Vonkar, like you can see, there's like a little bead of green dim light kind of slowly appear in front of you and begin to like pulse and move.
Does this feel like a magical effect?
It does, but it doesn't look like anyone's casting a spell. It looks like a spell, but there's no visible like
Got it.
things doing it.
I have blind sight within 30 feet of me. Can I see anything?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, no, not that spell.
Go
Wrong
crab.
spell. That's the wrong spell. That's the wrong spell.
Not that I'd be able to do anything,
wrong
but
spell.
can I see anything? Was
That's the wrong
the only
spell.
question I had.
spell.
Or I also have a 1 intelligence, so I wouldn't even comprehend what was happening, but I would see it.
Yeah, it's better.
But you could.
Yeah, where the two penises are like firing arrows and bolts at him. Two little guys. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Where the Druck and Grin are standing.
Yeah. Yeah.
A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the sky and
Ah!
slams down on the creep, or on Grin and Druck.
Damn.
Both of you need to make
Oh.
dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, boy. Okay. He gets a +5. So
Druck,
he'll probably
evasion.
be
Druck
fine.
doesn't take any damage.
Woo! 28.
What? Okay, you're fine. Never mind.
What's the radius on this? Because it also might be hitting Vonkar. I'm gonna look at the spell. 10-foot radius. So yeah, Vonkar also needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
+5.
Yeah, that's why I moved back. 15.
15 fails.
Okay, 1 second.
What'd Grin get?
I'm gonna re-roll that with Indomitable.
Okay, go for it. What'd Grin get?
28.
28. Okay, so Grin will half the damage. Alright.
Wow, even worse. Never mind. That
Okay.
I'll
is,
chrono
that's an
shift
11.
it. I'll chrono shift it as a reaction.
Reroll
I'll do that
again.
for Vonkar.
Okay.
One more time.
All right. Come on, give me something. Oh my God, it's worse.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
9.
The chrono shift just pushes Vonkar further into the flames.
Yep.
Alright. Vonkar, you take... Now, this is all one attack, so I'm gonna give you the total here.
Okay.
The first round of whatever this fire is, you take 14 fire damage, Vonkar.
Okay.
There's more to it, so don't roll a thing yet.
All right.
So 14 fire damage, Grin takes 7. Then the second half of the damage, which will bring us to our total. So we're at 14 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 17 radiant damage. So Vonkar, you take
it's
a total of
flames.
31 damage.
31. Yep.
Grin, you take a total of 15. And I need
Oh,
both
this
of you to
one's-
make concentration checks. Vonkar, yours
Okay.
is a 15 to meet. Grin's yours is a 10.
Okay.
Not a nat 1. We're good. That's 27.
All right, you're still big.
Making the fighter within a paladin's aura to do con saves.
Yes. Got it.
Polymorph's still up,
25.
too. Cool.
The fact
Go
that a fighter
crab.
is even making con saves is unique.
All right, that's Druck's turn, bringing us to Antyr.
Wait, did Druck cast?
It was on a legendary action.
The legendary. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And you didn't see anyone cast a spell. You just saw blood transfer from the creep into the Garistro.
Mm.
Which reminds me, I need to get another token.
I think you're muted, Lex. We can't
I
hear
am,
you.
yeah.
Classic.
Always. So that's gonna put 30 feet, and the astral cord is gonna open up, and that wormhole is gonna appear, and as they slam it closed, they're gonna do. What's this one? Pulse wave,
Yay!
and that's gonna hit. Should hit everybody.
Yeah, kill your friends.
I don't think it's gonna hit my friends though.
Kill your friends. Oh,
I'm gonna cast it at 4th level, so that is going to be a 30-foot cone.
okay.
1 second, I actually do have a 30-foot cone.
Now with Grin and Druck's crossbow bolts, no additional bodies dropped off, so it looks like only a certain amount of bodies can become zombies on this armor.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like it has charges, we'll say.
Mm.
Meaning, it's an item that has
Interesting.
charges.
We can get it.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Oh
Amazing.
god.
But I'm gonna try to hit everybody. That isn't the crap.
Do it. Let's go.
Wow.
Blow everything up.
Well, you know what? It is hopper, so.
Yeah, take Hopper out too. They're just a crab. Free food for
I'm
everybody.
just a crab, and life is a nightmare.
I think if I move 5 feet up though with it, which a hard time trying to like navigate that.
Okay.
I think you can definitely hit everything. Yeah, like you can.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to just hit. The,
You're yeah.
I think I can actually do that. But
Move that
it's-
up. Yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah, you can kill everybody.
Yeah.
Do what you do
Really
best.
people
Kill
behind you.
everybody.
Move and not interior.
Meteor swarm. Center down
Yeah,
yourself.
there we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna hit that pulse wave. That is a Constitution saving throw of 21.
Constitution plus 13 for the Garistro. For a 15.
They fail.
So I think they're going to use Legendary Resistance to succeed instead. The zombies, however, I'm sure this is going to go well. Oh, they got Constitution for the 2 zombies that are left. Natural 20 for 23. 13 for the other one. And for the creep. 9. 2 plus 7.
It rolled great, actually. I rolled a lot of 2s. That is 16 force damage to those who failed.
Okay, the 2 zombies, pulverized.
Amazing.
Sorry, how much you say? You said 16?
16, yeah.
Alright, the creep takes 16 damage to the creep.
If they failed, they're pushed 15 feet away.
Okay, yeah, the creep can't really go anywhere. They're restrained inside a cage, so they just bash against the side of it, which is an Iron Maiden, so they hit the spikes on the side.
Ugh.
Amazing. Great.
And
That's
nothing
what I
happens to
want.
the Garistro. Half damage, maybe?
Hope so. Yeah, it's half damage.
And what damage
They're
type
gonna
is
take
it?
half damage. Force.
Ooh. No, they take it.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
So what was that? Move that away. But that is going to be. That was 30 feet. Yeah, that was 6 feet. Oh, we're good to go.
Perfect. That's what I like to see. I think at the end of your turn, Antyr,
Mhm.
the Garistro, still being grappled by the crab, is going to burn 2 legendary actions to make a spear attack on Hopper.
Okay. Okay,
Seven-
bring it on.
17 to hit.
Hits.
I will use my Astral Cord to make that miss. It's gonna miss. Not gonna hit. Straight up.
So I have to re-roll, right?
Nope.
Are you?
Astral Cord makes it a miss.
Right, I gave you that, didn't I?
Hmm.
It's a thing I made.
Sure did.
Alright. Aelinor. Oh wait, this Garistro's just getting pushed around. Is Aelinor within 30 feet? He is! Constitution save for Aelinor. Hey,
Ooh, so it's when-
17.
So it's when you have to keep making.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Aelinor's just gonna Naruto run up. Attack with Scimitar Sharpness. 22 to hit, and then offhand Shrike's Blade, or second attack Shrike's Blade. 26 to hit, so both hit. For 10 damage. Garistro's looking hurt, guys. And then Shrike's Blade damage. 11 plus the 2d6 psychic 2. That's gonna bring us to Torger. Hey Torger, I need a constitution oh, you can't hear, you're deafened. Never mind. That deafness just lasts for a minute. There's no saves for it once you're deafened, but now you can't hear the armor screaming, so
That's my secret cap.
but also you can't
Always deafened.
and yeah, all deafness gives you is disadvantage on hearing-based perception checks.
What?
Yeah, so if someone's like, "Hey, Torger," nothing.
What?
But yeah, you're up.
Hey, you guys! So I'm gonna run over to this square behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and then I'm gonna pound the shit out of the creep. On his back.
You can't hit the creep. He's got full cover inside the cage.
Right. Okay. So then, would you consider? I'd like to hurt the Garistro by ripping the creep off.
Like ripping the cage off?
Yeah.
Alright. This will not be an attack. This will be your action to try to do so.
Oh, so it's not an attack.
No, this is you trying to rip the cage off.
Okay. So then instead, I am going to attack the hoses with fists.
Okay. They are very small, so they do have a high AC. Just letting you know.
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of math involved. If I like were to, it's like I feel like I'm punching the toothpick that's in the top of a sandwich. Like that's.
Oh, okay.
That's
So like,
the goal.
are you punching it in a way?
There's no dexterity involved. Like it's more just. I saw this is where blood went, so I'm going to.
So are you punching them to drive them deeper into the creep to hurt him, or?
No, into the Garistro's body. I saw them do good stuff.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Essentially, I'm like punching a lip piercing, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Great. And this is just a flat roll, right?
You're making an attack, so it's your attack.
Okay. A 16, does that hit?
No.
What if I add inspiration?
I think you have to do inspiration before knowing the result.
All right, keep your tricks. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
You punch the. You go to punch the tubes, and you kind of just get like grazed along the Iron Maiden-like cage.
and I punch again.
Yeah.
My second attack. 19.
Nope.
No.
All right, flurry of blows.
Okay.
Punch again.
Just trying to punch these tubes.
26.
That'll hit.
Great.
Stunning strike.
No.
Damage on that. Give me a second.
You can't stun a
Damage on that is
inanimate object.
Or what?
You can't stun the
I'm
tubes.
punching him.
Oh, I thought you were punching the tubes.
I'm him. No, I'm punching him on his tube sites.
Oh, okay.
He's punching him in the tube.
So the last attack would have hit too. Then.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I thought you were targeting a small thing on him. That's why the AC was so high.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm like, there's a section of his body I'm just punching
Oh, okay,
with
yeah.
two.
So the last attack you did that I said missed hits too. So 2 attacks have hit so far.
Okay. So one attack. No, there we go. So one attack has done 14 damage, and could you please roll a stunning attack save?
That'll be a 26.
Okay, so it beats it. And the second
Just beats it.
Just beats it. The second attack, so that's 10. So 21 damage so far, and could you please roll another save?
Oh yeah. 30.
30, great. Still in the fight. I've got one more attack, which I'm going to just add inspiration now.
Okay.
Because
So it's a
I'm
plus-
feeling like
plus
I've got terrible rolls.
So it's plus a d12.
So it's just painful because I'm gonna roll like a nat 20 and it'll be useless for my inspiration. I work hard for those. I role play hard
I
for
know.
those inspirations.
I know.
And I'm just
Wait,
not
isn't it-
using them right. I have to say,
Oh, isn't the inspiration thing you can? Wait, you said you can use it. You have to use it before knowing the result. Does that mean, but not necessarily knowing, but have, like
Like,
not
you have
necessarily
to-
before rolling, right?
Yeah, you have to be like, I can't be like, oh, that misses. Oh, can I put inspiration on it? Like, you have to. I can't.
Yeah,
be
so
like,
if you use a nat 20, you can still decide
Yeah,
not to use the inspiration.
yeah.
well, there's a flirty 20.
That hits.
Great. And here's the damage. Plus that. 11, so 32 damage. And could you please try one
Yep.
more stunning strike?
Hey, 32.
How did he get better every time?
Anger. The more you hit
He
him,
got-
the more
he's
just like,
so telegraph.
Whoa.
Is this the Grishro?
yeah.
He's in a state of Hulkamania.
Okay, my final chronal shift. I'm gonna try it,
Okay.
and that's gonna make him re-roll that one.
19 instead.
Bitch.
So from a 32 down to a 19.
I mean, really
I tried.
good.
I tried.
All right, so
Shrugs
that is
it off.
32 damage and 4 of my key points.
Yep.
Woo! That's a lot of key points.
It's a lot of key points. Anything else?
But you know what? I did a lot of key damage.
You did. Some fun key damage.
Mm-hmm.
Funky damage. Yay!
But yeah, I think that's all your stuff, right?
That's I believe everything. Thank you.
Okay. Cool beans then, as the kids say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being a little sneak here. For fun, you know. Oh shit.
Ah, shit, what?
I forgot something, but it's too late now. Okay. Hopper, how bad is your crab form looking?
You,
I'm a little bloody.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean? Like, how bad are you looking?
Out of 161, I'm at 64.
Okay. Good to know.
Good.
So,
I'm just glad I go before this thing.
hey, how's this Gristro doing?
he's looking fine.
Yeah.
Tell us.
He's looking hurt too. So, Hopper.
Yeah.
Everybody sees the Iron Maiden light cage briefly light up, like a quick spark of light. Hopper,
Mm-hmm.
you heal by 15 hit points.
Okay.
And that'll bring
Weird.
that'll bring us to your turn.
Okay. Interesting. How is there an edge? Can I
No,
there an
you'd
opening?
have to push him all the way through these thick roots. You're not near an edge.
like down here?
Yeah, you're nowhere near an edge, right there.
Okay. And then to pull a creature with me, it's half movement.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless they're bigger than you, you can't pull a creature with you if they're bigger than you.
We're the same size, my guy.
Yeah, you're both huge, but you know.
I think it would take too long. Oh well, Vonkar might help be able to finish the job. So I would like to basically just rotate the Garistro to be like.
Keeping in
down
mind,
over
falling damage, it would resist, and...
Oh wait, yeah. Does it also have wings though?
Garistros? No, it's a Minotaur.
No. Okay, I'm not good at demons, Justin.
Forgot. Constitution saving throw for you.
Okay. Grin is not within 10 feet of me. That's a natural 19 plus 5.
Okay, so you have this damage.
Okay.
You take 4 psychic damage.
Okay. 4... Okay. Part of my movement, I'm gonna just rotate the Garistro down to here if I could.
Yeah.
And then stand up. That's half my movement.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna walk 5 feet forward, and I want to try to put the Garistro into some of these flames.
Okay.
Hopefully that does
the
some
demon?
damage.
You're gonna try to burn the
I mean-
demon?
You try and burn a demon?
I don't know demons. Help me, Sam.
I mean, you know, these characters have never fought demons before, so it's fair.
Yeah. I
True.
have 1 intelligence right now.
Takes 2 fire
Fire
damage.
equals bad.
The flames just roll over it and just laughs in your face and takes 2 fire damage.
Hey, it's something.
Probably
2 more
looks
damage
more
that it didn't take
terrifying
before.
Yeah, the
And I'm
flames
gonna
are like roiling over like the screaming bodies that it wears, and they're screaming additionally now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go in with my other crab claw attack
Alright,
because I have 2 claws. Snap, snap.
make an attack.
And that's not a disadvantage, right?
What are you talking about?
Or not an advantage?
Correct.
No.
Just a
Okay.
flat roll.
Ooh, that's a natural 17 plus 9.
That'll hit.
Alright, that is 2. 1, 3. 8. 17 plus 5 is 22, half to 11 bludgeoning
Alrighty.
damage.
Anything else?
No. That is all for me.
Alright. On the Garistro's turn. You see more blood begin to seep in from the creep, or from the creep into the Garistro. And again, looks like the creep gets hurt by it. And blood begins to drip out of the cage onto the floor of the tree. And then the blood kind of moves of its own accord to over here, where Druck, Grin, and Vonkar. No, right here, where Antyr, Torger, and Aelinor are. The blood kind of snakes its way along the ground, and then the blood begins to rise up from the ground and form into a 10-foot tall orange ape with a blue face and tusks.
Ah!
As Volkura is summoned.
Oh. Right in front of Antyr.
Yeah, just out of the blood. As through the creep, the Garistro casts something fun.
I wouldn't be able to make an opportunity attack against that, would I?
How?
No.
No. Nothing's,
No.
nothing's going on.
Chop off the blood flow?
No.
No?
What do you-
Okay. Just slam my claw into the
No.
ground, stop the flow?
No, no, it's not a feature you have.
I'm just trying to
As a
think
big
of fun
crab.
ideas.
Fortunately, you're hindered by what the crab can do in this moment.
I guess.
Which is a lot, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, not really.
Oh. Okay. So it does that.
Yikes.
That's his action to do that. Doesn't have any bonus actions. Oh, and look at that wonderful timing. Recharges his legendary actions, and it brings us to the Bulgura.
Ah.
Oh, balls.
Who
Look
is
out, Antyr.
3 attacks on Antyr.
No.
So, it's gonna go for 2 fists, doubles, gorilla slam. First
Don't forget you
attack,
can use the reaction to have the damage
Correct.
on one of them.
26 to hit.
Yep.
7 bludgeoning damage.
It's not too bad.
Second fist. Natural 20. 23 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, Hopper, what were you saying? What were you saying about having that?
So because we drank that one liquid in the beginning of this whole dungeon, we can have an attack damage, kind of like uncanny dodge,
Oh, amazing.
as
Oh,
a
sorry.
reaction. Yeah.
All of these would have been reckless. Someone reroll the first one.
Hooray.
Okay, cool. Do you have the second attack on the crit?
Sure.
What did I say it was?
23, so 16.
No, 12.
Oh.
And then, since it's going reckless, attacks against it will have advantage until the start of its next turn. And for its bite attack, it was pummeling with its fists. Then it's going to grab onto your sides and like open up its massive ape-like demon mouth and try to just swallow your head inside and take a bite and bite your head off. Attempt to. And with reckless, 26 to hit. 8 piercing damage.
That's not too bad.
So yeah, 2 big fists and then a bite.
So 8.
You can't say that.
Not too bad. Like, not too bad. It's really bad, actually.
At the end of the Bulgara's turn, having recharged his legendary actions.
Oh boy. Oh,
I know.
Oh, this. I'm okay. I'm better than I was at the beginning
Yeah,
of the round.
he's starting to see that this crab might be a threat and is gonna just do 1 attack with his horns and go for a gore attack as his legendary action.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
I have to use the dice roller. Remember, you have that thing too.
I know. I feel like this gore attack is gonna do a lot of damage.
You take
So
50. You take 57 piercing damage from the horns. As
Yeah,
it just
I'm gonna
like
have that,
as
please.
it rams the horns down into the crab carapace.
I would like to have that as a
Okay.
reaction.
You take 20.
I-
You take 28 piercing damage.
Of that 57, I want this thing to, oh wait, never mind.
It's
Nope, never
28,
mind.
you said?
27.
27, thank you. Ouch!
Still hop? Are you still crab?
I am still a crab.
All right. Grin's turn.
Guys, something's weird. And Grin's gonna fly over to the creep and do a heart sense.
Okay. You'd have to be able to get your hand through the cage, which you can do. It is technically full cover. I didn't let Torger hit the creep, so your hands can't get through to touch the creep.
Oh, my skinny little hands.
No.
Okay.
I ruled that Torger couldn't get in, so yeah.
Yeah. No. All right.
If you were small or tiny, like you were before, then absolutely.
Yeah.
So you fly over and you try to like get your hands in, getting a good look of the cage close up, and you can't get your hands in.
Can I get a? Never mind. I'll just. I should still attack. I'm gonna attack the good bistro.
Okay. Keep in mind he has hex on him still.
Huh?
He has Hexblade's curse on him
Yes,
still.
Hex.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, let's see. It's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go.
And what do we have here? Okay.
Vonkar, you're on deck. Big ol' ape demon now in front of you.
That is a total of 13 slashing damage.
All right.
And for the second one,
Is that with your hexblade damage?
oh shit, no,
14 doesn't hit though.
correct. So it's 17 total damage from
Yep.
Hummingbird slash. Bonus action. I'm actually gonna cast Sanctuary on the creep. This is
Okay.
looking a little weird, so I want to
Okay.
do something.
The cage is full cover, but you can still kind of see into the cage and see the creep. But it functions as full cover. You can't hit him. But the sanctuary will. You can cast sanctuary on him.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. Yep, that was my thing. Put Sanctuary on the creep.
You all see Grin cast a spell on the creep. Because sanctuary has no visible effect. Anything else? That's your turn, actually. Action, bonus action, movement.
Yeah, that's bonus action and my actions and movement. That's it.
All right. Yeah. At the end of your turn, it looks like it attempts to siphon blood from the creep, but to no success. Vonkar, you're up.
Let's get big.
You're going huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna just.
God, 3
Boop,
huge
boop, boop,
creatures
boop,
fighting
boop.
atop this tree.
What?
3 huge creatures fighting atop this tree, and 2 large.
Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Gonna go ahead and roll a grapple on the Garistro.
Or on the Bulgara.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Alright.
When I'm next to you.
It's not fucking proficient in any athletics. What the fuck?
Incredible.
Okay.
It doesn't need it.
You have to beat a 10.
32.
Yeah, you grappled the Bulgara.
Gonna grab it, and then I'm gonna move us both. Let's see, where was I? The one there, so 1. How much can I move into the spaces where all these roots are? Are they like completely
those are like
obscuring movement? Or?
There, some of them are ground, but the bigger ones, like on the sides, those are like obscuring the edges.
Okay,
So,
so here, let me use the measurement tool. So could I move
These are all
like
these are
here?
all ground. Whereabouts?
Where I'm? Can you see where I'm pointing?
Nope.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have to click and point.
Oh, I thought okay. I was using. I didn't know. I thought the measurement tool showed up. Yeah, like right there. Is that fine?
That's all like the edges that are growing up.
Like, would here be fine?
That's like a.
Yeah, but you'd be looking at a root wall.
Okay, I'm gonna drag the Bulgara with me over here
Okay.
and away from Antyr.
Oh.
Just, you're trapped in here with me. And then I'm gonna use my second attack to punch it in the side of the head.
Yeah, go ahead and punch the demonate.
You're gonna punch it inside the head?
In the side of the
Okay.
head.
Punch it inside.
I
the
missed
head.
an article.
And I'm gonna do that with advantage because it attacked
Yeah, reckless.
reckless. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. And that's gonna be 9 plus. Wow, pretty roll. 6, so 15 damage.
Nice.
And while I've got it over here, are we feeling Vonkar feeling a little sassy? I think he is. Action surge. Punch it 2 more times.
Hell yeah.
So let's go. 22
Oh yeah.
for 7 plus 1d6 plus a d4. 7 plus 4 for 11 more damage.
Alrighty.
And then last attack is another dirty 20
Oh yeah.
for 8 plus. Oh, that's gonna be so good. 4 for 12 damage. Rolling
Alright.
Garbo on damage.
Bulgara's looking hurt.
Okay. There's another like 1s and 2s on those damage rolls.
Ooh. Anything else?
All right, that's my
it?
turn.
All
Yep.
right.
You got me laughing there, Justin. I just zoomed in and saw that you put looking hexy. On
Oh
there.
yeah. Druck is going
been there the
to.
whole time.
Yeah.
Real quick, I like to imagine the way that looked was it's just like it's looming over Antyr, and then Vonkar just gets bigger behind it and starts looming over it, and then just like grabs it by the top of the head, like palms the top of its head, and just drags it away and just starts punching it in the ear.
Druck aims the crossbow at Antyr. No,
I mean,
gonna aim the crossbow at the Creasture's handled, or the Bulgara's handled. Yeah, just steady aim, sharpshooter, Garistro. Please don't kill it.
Kill it, Druck.
Does he need? I think does he need to move so he can
does
hit
half
it? Though?
damage.
16
-5
to hit. Yeah, he didn't do sharpshooter on that one.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
16 to hit will miss.
damn.
So bonus action.
Them breaks. You can't use bonus.
Oh yeah, he said he aimed. Well,
That's his turn. Yeah.
well,
I had a lot of turns where it's just like,
cool.
I missed.
Um,
And then
I'm
a
done.
Antyr. You're up.
Okay, so Vonkar saved my life. Great, love that. This big scary thing to the south.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Whenever the Garistros like moves around and walks atop the tree, its movements and footfalls damage the tree,
Beautiful.
like it's some sort of siege monster.
Okay, well, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna like put myself here
Mm-hmm.
because fuck that. And then you know what? There are gonna be how many? 5 moats appear, and we're just gonna do most of the eclipse at 3rd level.
Perfect.
Toward the big, scary looking hexy
You got it. You got it.
Garistro.
Yeah, you got it.
So
Fuck,
that should
Fuck.
be shit.
I just saw
Okay,
a spell
so
I could have
it's-
used.
3 times
Greaser could have done mirror image on itself.
3 times 5 is 15.
Yeah.
So 15 force damage.
It's
To
it's
the
it's
Grease
it's,
Throw?
it's you know it's looking hurt.
Okay. Section can't really do anything. Not gonna do anything. It's going to actually just kind of be Torger. I'm gonna stay back there. Actually, it's gonna stay put because Aelinor is a good
Alrighty. That's your turn.
mediator.
That's your turn.
So I think, yeah, that's it.
Ooh, Aelinor's 40, 35, 40 feet away. So Aelinor's just gonna 40 feet away. Bonus action. I got a new mouse, so I'm not double clicking anymore either. Gonna manifest Echo beside the Garistro as a bonus action. And then 2 attacks with his Echo. $28 for 9 damage. And he would get sneak attack because there's friends within 5 feet. So he gets 2d6 sneak attack on that. 5. Yeah, so his echoes get the sneak attack too, which is really fun. And then the second attack with the Scimitar of Sharpness again, we'll say. 13. Second one misses. Guy looking real bad. Torger, you're up.
Use me as a springboard, Torger.
I am the shadows. To shadow step. Woof. Right by it.
Mm-hmm. The thing gives off a big enough shadow. You can shadow step into its own shadow.
Mm-hmm. Fuck your tubes. So I'm gonna. My attack is at advantage.
Yeah.
Here's this attack. Blammo. Oh. 22.
That hits.
Right. Get off here. Goodness gracious. That helps. $11 damage.
Okay.
And I make another attack.
Mm-hmm.
That certainly misses.
Okay.
13. Does that miss?
No, that misses.
Okay. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
You sound unsure.
That's a 13 that misses.
Yes.
And then another
Oh
one.
no.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
That's 11 and that misses.
Oh.
Oh no!
Cool.
Poetic. I don't
Since
know how
I
it's poetic.
hit, that first one, and I have Crusher,
Mm-hmm.
can I get that nasty wasty 5 feet?
Mm-hmm. Won't be falling off yet. Teetering on the edge. Still grappled by the crab too.
Good.
The creep's in the cage as well. Just can't move. He does not do anything. Anything else, Torger?
I mean, that's, I think, literally all I can do.
Okay.
Hitting is not great.
Yeah,
Oh
the
shit!
dice are not
That
on our
reminds
side.
me. That reminds me. That reminds me.
Yeah? Oh no.
Can't buy a hit tonight.
Okay. Concentration check for summon greater demon.
Mm.
But it gets done with advantage because he's channeling it through the creep.
Ah.
Hey, 10. Which
Just barely.
was for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. It's still under the thing's control. Alrighty. Oh god, this could be stupid. This could be really dumb.
Let's go.
Do the
So
dumb
I'm curious
thing.
if it's gonna work. Oh. Grin, you're close. You and Torger are closest to the cave. Or actually, Torger.
Yeah.
Torger can't hear anything. Grin and the crab
Uh-huh.
hear muffled noises coming from inside the cage.
Oh.
And then there's like a little pink haze that kind of drifts out of the cage and towards the Garistro. The Garistro needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
It has advantage, though. Okay, the Garistro is not charmed by the creep.
Ah.
Cast Charm Monster. Alright.
Friggin' cool.
Hopper.
First question: has the Garistro taken any more fire damage by not escaping the fire?
That happens on their turn.
Okay.
And it looks like it's barely taking any because of how it comes from
Yeah.
like, the abyss and it's a demon. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is it fully immune?
No, it's resistant.
No, it
Oh,
took fire
really?
damage last round. Yeah.
A little bit.
My connection
okay.
was dropping out when that happened.
All right. Claw attack, smack in the face.
Go for it.
That's a natural 1. Oh no.
Oh no! You only have the one
Oh, no.
attack.
Oh no. Huh?
You only have one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw,
it
bummer.
I do, but it does 4d10 bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Well, this time it does nothing.
Yeah.
This time it does nothing.
All right.
Sorry, Kate.
Yeah, just no, it's fine. I've been tanking all of the Garistros hits, so I'm gonna move one step closer just to make sure he doesn't completely fall out of range of me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. The Garistro with his very low double digits. Oh, creep cast Charm Monster so Sanctuary would go away.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have many spells left that could be utilized by the Garistro. So, we're gonna get gnarly here. The grappled condition prevents movement, correct? Okay, never mind.
Yes.
3 fucking attacks then. Last ditch effort.
Mm-hmm.
The spear is gonna go towards.
It also has an escape DC on the grapple too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, could use its attack to
No.
escape.
Why would I waste?
No.
Why would I do that to waste? Why would I waste
He's
it?
not gonna waste 3 attacks on it.
Okay. The spear has a 15-foot reach, so the spear is going to go for Grin for the first attack.
Hey. That's a smart move.
Hey, this huge giant crab has sentinel.
No, it doesn't.
Aw.
25 to hit.
That heats.
Okay, Grin, you take 21 piercing damage,
Owie.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Okay. Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh no!
Your
Wait.
poi-
No. Oh no, that's no. Can't do anything. Sorry.
Okay, Grin, you take. Finally, the spear did something to somebody. You take 21 poison damage.
Oh, so 21 and 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're poisoned for.
Oh no! Oh
You're
no!
poisoned for 8 hours,
Okay.
but can make the save at the end of your turn, ending it on a success.
Okay.
So you're poisoned for 8 hours, and you took that damage from the spear. It's gonna pull the spear out of your body, and then go for.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make him do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. For what purpose?
For the retribution.
Ah, cool. That'll be a 21.
Beans just takes half, but that's 21 radiant damage.
Okay. 21 radiant, so it takes rounded down to 11. Almost did it though with that. So the spear spears
seriously?
into you.
Resistant to radiant?
Not
Damn
resistant. It was just low double digits and almost did.
Oh.
It.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So spears you with the spear. Your hit points haven't updated on my counter tracker, so I don't know how bad you're looking. So yeah, pulls the spear out of Grin, and then
Oh, do you need a concentration check?
no.
Yeah, that was total of 42 damage,
Yeah.
so I need to
Mhm.
roll real high on
Oh,
concentration.
for polymorph,
Jeez.
correct.
21.
So you gotta
Yeah,
beat a
DC 21.
Yeah.
You get your
All
plus
right.
5 too.
And you're plus
Yeah.
five, yeah.
Go.
Come on, Grin.
Are these are
Grin.
saving throws on ability checks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite. 18 total.
Alrighty.
I am,
Crab goes
I am
away.
small.
The Greastro
Crab
is no
be
longer
gone.
Greastro is no longer grappled. Hopper was within 5 feet. So seeing that,
Oh no.
yeah, spear to Grin. Ooh.
That took out half my hit points with that one attack.
The second spear
Yeah.
is going to go towards Torger. So pulls the spear out of Grin, spins it, goes to stab into Torger. For a 15 to hit. 2 plus 13. Then, seeing the tiny little rabbit appear, it's just going to lift its hoof up and go to step down hard on Hopper.
Yeah.
That checks out.
20,
My AC is much higher.
25 to hit.
Shield. Misses. My AC is
Hold on.
26 with shield.
Well then, unless...
Oh, let's.
Unless...
Unless what?
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. The boom off the
Okay.
shield. That would have been
My
3D. That would have been 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, ends its turn, bringing us to the Bulgura, who's being currently dragged away by the giant Duergar. So reckless, all attacks on the Duergar, pulling it away. Fist attack. 17.
Nope.
Second fist. 25.
No. Oh wait, 25. Yes, that'll hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, nope. Yeah, that hits.
25. 12 bludgeoning damage.
Damn. Yeah, that hits. I really messed up. I should have used. I could have. If I'd used the Cloud Rune, I could have stopped Grin from taking all that damage, but I remembered it too late while you were already rolling all of it.
So yeah, you take 12 bludgeoning damage, and I need a concentration check for enlarge.
Okay. 23.
Yep, and then the bite attack. Nope. Oh wait, 18 to hit? I don't think that hits.
No. Not
Because
because
you
I'm
had
adamantine.
correct.
+2.
At the end of the Bulgura's turn, since the Garistro just had its turn, so all its legendary actions are back. Oh man. It wants to kill at least one person.
Yeah.
So it's going to go for the spear and kind of bring it down overhead, two-handed on top of Grin, kind of aiming for the wing between the wing joints.
Yep.
But, oh wait, 21 to hit, 7 plus 13, that's 21.
I will shield.
Wait, no,
Or,
don't.
or not.
Because I'm gonna use Cloud Rune to redirect that at the Bulgura.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 21 to hit
yeah.
the Bulgura.
Yep.
Oh, it can hit itself with that with the
The
cloud
Bulgura,
rune?
not the
Bulgura.
Garistro.
Oh, the Bulgura. Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, demon
Two,
names.
It's all good.
5 pierce. Oh,
It's what I
5 plus
should have
11.
done the first time.
12 piercing damage to the Bulgura. 12 to the Bulgura. 12 to the balls. 12 to the balls. And then no need to make the save for the poison.
Yeah, I think makes sense.
Cool. Legendary action
It's
is wasted.
mist
Hits.
appears above Grin, the spear just vanishes and then just appears, stabs into the side of the Bulgura's neck.
And then the screams enter Grin's mind at the start of Grin's turn.
Oh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah. All right. Hey. 19.
19.
Total for 26.
So you take 6 psychic damage, and that's all.
Great. How can I give myself advantage?
And it's your turn.
I would like advantage. Or at least to negate this disadvantage I have from being poisoned.
Only for 8 hours.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to use my action to negate the poison quite yet in the middle of combat. I'm going to just attack with the disadvantage
Go for it.
and hopefully hit this thing. That is a 22 to hit.
Roll damage.
All
Whip.
right, and I'm gonna smite this thing.
Go for it. It'll have an extra damage die because it is a fiend.
Yes. So I'm going to use second level spell slot. So that's 3, 4, 5 d8s, I think.
Yeah, 5d8.
Okay. Or need to actually read that. I'm sorry, I'm slowing this down.
It's 3d8. It's 3d8 at first level. It'd be 4d8 because it's a fiend. So you guys at a second level, it's 4d8 plus 1, 5d8.
Okay. All right. So damage plus 5 for a total of plus 4 to this as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is 31 plus 4, 35 damage.
35 damage. How do you kill the Garistro?
Woo!
Keeping in mind, as soon as it drops to 0 hit points, the armor falls off and just rests on the ground where it died and still screams.
Yeah. Well,
And that happens at this moment. The armor just drops off of its body.
the whip goes wraps around it and pump the radiant damage into him, and it just like singes around the choke point,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the flesh ends up peeling away to where it's just bone between the head and the torso.
All right.
Yeah.
The cage that still contains the creep lands on top of the armor as the armor hits the ground and the body tumbles over the side.
Yeah, and Grin will, like, with his other attack, kind of, use it to pull the cage further away from the ledge.
Okay. Also, Vonkar, you're wrestling with the Bulgura. It looks a little more crazed now.
Oh, right.
All right. Anything else, Grin?
I think, gosh, I was gonna do something with a biggity bonus action, but no.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry,
End of your
thanks.
turn. Constitution saving throw to see if you can break out a poison.
I also get 8 hit points back because
Correct.
the guy's dead. Woo!
Yep. And just like all the other demons you found dead on this tree, the body does not discorporate.
Ooh.
But yeah. Then yeah, con save to see if you're no longer poisoned for 8 hours.
17.
Oh yeah. What was the save on the weapon? 18. Still poisoned.
Ah!
But that's happening every 6 seconds, so you know.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Alright. Vonkar, you're staring into the eyes of the Bulgura as the control over it breaks and it's just staring directly into your eyes and roars, spittle spraying across your adamantine face.
Gross.
And it's looking terrible.
All right. I was kind of hoping that I had a plan for if the Garistro was still alive. I was gonna throw the Bulgura at it.
Yeah, that would have been fun, right?
Yeah. Did it reckless attack or no?
It did.
Oh, cool. Advantage.
Yep.
Wow. 14.
14. And let me roll a d6 on my side. Okay. 14. 14 just misses.
Okay. Well, second one. For a 18.
That hits.
All right. There we go. That's 12 right there. Plus... 21 damage.
How do you kill the Bulgura?
So I missed the first one. He's like he's holding it by like just the scruff, and just hammer fist pummeling it. I imagine the missing represents it like managing to fend off and block some of the blows, but ultimately just getting like repeatedly hammer fisted into paste. But as it just like gradually just gets its arms knocked aside and just like, and then it just goes limp and he just drops it.
Perfect. And as
Hell yeah.
you defeat the Bulgura, we're gonna go to break. We'll be back in 10 minutes to pick up from there.
I'm gonna put some laundry in.
Alrighty. So, the Greaser and the Bulgura are dead, and now the armor lands on the ground and shrinks to a standard humanoid size. The bodies also kind of adapt to that. It's weird. So the armor,
tiny bodies.
so the armor just like now it's like it's halfling bodies that make it up, halfling and gnomes. The armor drops to the ground and then shrinks up. The spear that the Greaser was using crumbles away, and the Iron Maiden cage hits the ground, and the creep is resting inside, no longer bound in skin bandages, this time restrained with like thick barbed chains, including one around the mouth.
I'm going to take this time to at least do another heart sense. Do a
Cool.
heart sense.
Two of you were still pretty close to the armor when this all happened. Or three of you were actually. So Torger, Hopper, Grin, Constitution saving throws, because that effect is just coming off the
It's still
armor.
screaming.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the armor just is persistently screaming. Oh wait, actually, sorry. It used up all the bodies, so it is currently not screaming right now.
Oh, okay.
The bodies are just that are there are just like inert, blinking and just not doing anything.
I was also going to remind you, I'm still deaf.
You are still deaf.
For another,
For like another
another-
like 20 seconds.
yeah.
Yes, the armor currently isn't screaming, but it's still laying there, made up of like stitched together humanoid bodies by like dark purple threads.
I'm gonna use 5 of my lay on hands to cure my poisoned condition.
Sure.
And yeah, can I do a heart sense on?
Yeah. He's still in the cage. He still can't get into the cage.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm looking for a key or a latch or some way to open it.
Yeah, there is a latch, and the latch is also covered in like the barbs, like the cage is. So it will hurt to open the cage or try to get it open.
Okay.
It looks like there's no. It's not locked or anything. There's just no mechanism that allows the inside to be opened. You have to open it from the outside.
I'll stand back. And Grin's gonna get out the shatter spike.
I'll back up. I'll step back.
Okay.
Peyton, if you want to get hurt, get to the opposite side of this thing.
Can't really. It's a tiny cage, big enough for like one person to be in it.
Yeah.
You can't really go
Right, you
anywhere.
said that there's like spikes in it too.
Yeah, you can't really go anywhere.
Okay, that's a bit iffy then. I'm probably. I imagine it would probably jostle, and that would suck. Grin hesitates.
Okay.
How
Maybe if you would
does
like, I
that
can-
should open this?
I could attempt to open it. I have some tools I could use.
Hopper, make a. You make stuff. You're like a tinkerer kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d20. Are you proficient in Smith's tools?
I am.
Roll a investigation check and then add your proficiency bonus if you're not proficient when you look at the cage.
Okay. So I'll be a +8. That is a 19.
19. As you look at the cage, it's made from a mixture of two metals. It's made from a mixture of what looks like steel and adamantine. So, the cage is hard to destroy, and because it is an object made of adamantine, it is immune to crits.
Okay. I will
Crit-
relay
crit
that.
fuel
with
don't burn
appropriately-
steel.
Crits don't melt steel.
I will relay that with the appropriate language.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, and you can see the creep inside. They look more... Their appearance is more revealed than it was in the bandages. With the bandages, it was just one eye. This, you would see any hair they have, their skin, their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're just bound in, like, thick, like, chains, iron chains covered in, like, razors almost.
This cage is going to be a lot harder for you to destroy than usual. If I can attempt to fix the lock, it's could be fairly difficult, but I'm willing to try.
Can we have a look at the tubes?
The tubes that are still there are still the tubes sticking out of Grin by like hypodermic needles. The ends that were sticking into the Garistro are now detached, but they're still attached to the creep.
Okay.
They're like in the creep's like one is like in the creep's like neck, and the other one would be kind of like under their armpit.
Okay. Ugh, that's so uncomfortable. That's terrible.
Basically, that gets you past any of the bones that protect the heart, and then this one would be like kind of near the. It's like looks like this one is put into like the major artery, the carotid artery in the neck, or the jugular vein rather.
Hey, creep, can you still talk? You know the people's heads?
Just mumbles.
Okay. Wonder what happened to you. Hey, any of you guys have any ideas?
Oh, I can give it a try.
Yeah, you're still adamantine, probably.
Yeah, if I do this quickly, probably, yeah.
You'd be immune to, like, you're the only one who could safely touch this cage without getting stabbed.
Yeah, so Vonkar, being made of the exact same material, is going to walk over, grab it and try to just open it like a soda can.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Okay.
We'll say with advantage because you're the same material as the cage, essentially.
I was going to have advantage anyway because I'm big.
Perfect, there you go.
That gives advantage on athletics. Nat 20 for 33.
Oh. It comes apart real easy. Just
twist.
The DC to break it open was 25. So,
okay.
Just you rend the cage, and as you rend the top of the cage, the chains that are like sticking into the creep that were keeping him restrained do pull out of the creep. And the creep takes 5 piercing damage. The creep is no longer restrained by the inside the cage, but they are still bound in the razor chains.
Alright, well, here we go. Grin's gonna cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And while making contact, is gonna do a Heart Sense.
Sure.
So, Charisma saving throw. Unless they are, what was it? Unless they're Celestial, Fiend, or Undead, then they fail the saving throw automatically.
Okay.
So I don't know what their thing is. But yeah, the creep will heal 13 hit points.
Nice. They're at 45 to 78. You get Heart Sense. Now, this isn't my decision. But when they left the party with the Lumenspire, a few days passed. They were taking out their bandages, blah blah blah. Then Aelinor, while possessed, attacked the Abyssal Palace where Grast is. The creep couldn't defend the Lumenspire against this like legion of impossible to kill Umbral Knights and Aelinor. So the creep was punished and has been in these barbed chains since. And it's been 28 days. Not 28 days, but it's been 20 days across the campaign. For the creep, he's probably been in this cage for 25 days. It's been 28 days, because the creep left on like day 3 of the campaign. So he's been in this cage for 23 days, 23.
Yeah.
And he's been tortured that entire time by Grast and his demonic minions. He did attempt to push the Garistro away from the party, and he did heal Hopper as they were in a crab form. Now,
Rules be nice.
either that is from a sense of self-preservation only, or some other means that is not up to me to decide. But just know that the creep has had a very terrible time since they've been gone, and since you've been gone, and not treated so nicely. And they were used as like a walking conduit for this Garistro to basically siphon stuff out of the creep and use it for power. And the gift that was given to the creep to turn into that big like earth thingy, that was taken away as soon as the creep failed. So the creep is technically, for abilities and everything, as he was when he left, but the same level as the party. But based on his experiences, that is all he experienced. He was tortured heavily by Grast and his forces, and essentially tossed aside, as it were, and just used.
So maybe I'm picking up something along the lines of like a little bit more towards neutral, but like he's still got that hatred in his heart, but it's in a different direction.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to do what we've done in the past, where I let someone play 3 characters at once.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Obviously, that choice won't be made this session, but if you want to take over the creep again, Grin would probably become a familiar again. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the gist of it. That's what Grin gets from Heart Sense for alignment, and then based on what that is, probably leaning more out of evil towards a neutral. And then you get a rush of everything he experienced while he was imprisoned within the Argent Palace.
Well, peeps, I don't know what we're going to come up against over the next few days, but sounds like your boss might end up being one of them. Do you want to tag along for a bit? Hey, by the way, do you still have that bag of holding? We had a few things in there.
You do not see a bag of holding.
The
on
bag
the,
of
you don't-
holdings
you,
are like,
you do not see a bag. There's no bag of holding on you.
I imagine it's like,
hey, Grin, I created that bag of holding at the beginning of our journey.
yeah.
I dismissed it as soon as I heard that Aelinor hides over on Skriston.
Oh, okay.
So
All-
everything that was in it is probably still in where the creep went.
All the creep has is the breathing bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I think the shoe filled with wine got used as part of the scavenger hunt.
Well, it was you said we get like one weird starting item.
Yeah, and I think you guys
that
use
was
that.
like
I think you guys use that
it
for
was
the
like a
scavenger
random
hunt.
table.
But yeah, the creep doesn't have a lot of stuff, but he has money somehow.
Yeah, that's where Grin stored his money.
But
was on
yeah,
the creep, 'cause
so
he couldn't
so
carry it 'cause
Grin's
he was
money
too
is
small.
still with the 1 gold and 10 silver. It's still there, kind of stored within the gashes that were left on the creep's body, and they thought the demons thought it was fun to push the coins into those to make them affected.
God.
And then the scars were healed over, so you can see like the imprints of coins like underneath the creep's skin. As for if he wants to join the party, that is up to the party and the creep, not my decision.
I mean,
Eleanor and
Is he
Druck.
still the worst?
Eleanor and Druck will kind of step aside because they have really nothing to contribute to this. The creep does recognize Eleanor as the guy who fucked up his life, though, technically, in a way.
Yeah, I don't know if creeps are the worst. I will say that at least my vibe, what I got from him is that he's been kind of redirected. There's a lot of, I don't know the creep's life up until I met him, but something put a lot of anger in his heart. But now he's got it pointed in a different direction than just people in general.
And yeah, the leash is no longer there. And yeah, the skin bandages are gone. It's just like the creep's nude body, but covered densely in wrapped chains so you can't see anything. And the chains are all covered in like barbed wires. And then there's one like around the mouth too.
in your best judgment, what do you think Papa would think? Has he served his sentence?
Well, the whole purpose of my whole purpose was to help. Like it was I had to try to redeem him or see that he was properly punished.
Oh, and also, forgot to mention, the tree is still very much on fire and engulfed in flames. While this is
I'm
all
gonna
going on.
start doing control fire. Just take the fire down.
No. The entire
No.
tree is like a flame. Like it was
Okay.
reaching the tops and like smoldering and billowing smoke.
I can
maybe
do
we
like
can
5
have...
feet at a time.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I can snuff out 5 cubic feet at a time.
And this
That's
is a
fine
mile
if I
tall.
take
This
up
is
the
a
base.
this is a mile tall tree.
Yeah, I think every 5 feet you remove, 50 feet gets added.
Alright.
Alright, so guys, I think we better get moving. We came to the tree looking for answers. Not sure what we can do now.
Druck will walk up, scoop up the creep on the shoulder, like they're carrying a body bag. Well, I told you about the city that was discovered in the crater. Gestures to where the city of Embers is. Something
Yeah.
about they grew this tree here, they could grow another. And then there's the tree that you guys told me about in Dol Shadar that could replace the Everlasting Arbor and bring about renewal, you said.
Yeah. How do you feel, Druck, knowing about all this?
Well,
Knowing about how the renewal was to get rid of the corruption within the magic.
I don't know yet.
Yeah. Me neither.
But if it's the way to make things not as bad, then I don't know. In the distance, you can see a chubby tiefling flying around on a hand, still shooting at people. You can see like that airship in the distance, still chasing the Elder Brain Dragon.
What do you guys think? Should we go up or down?
You're at the very top.
Oh.
You could go up. You'd be climbing up like the wispy branches that are like catching now.
Yeah, what do you guys think? We need to get to a place where we can settle down and have like a chat.
Anywhere
could
but
try
here.
to- we could try to go
How are
back
we
to-
gonna get down a burning tree?
I mean, I'd just fly, but
Yeah, I can carry someone on my back.
That leaves still a few people who can't get off the tree.
yeah.
Well, we could jump and I could delay our impact.
It's a mile. It's about 5,000 feet. So you could do it like
Would it
right.
take less
You could
than
do
a
it as
minute?
soon as you're about to hit the bottom.
Well, Featherfall lasts a minute.
Yeah, so you could do it, but also it'd be safer just to do it before you hit right before you hit the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's the rate of falling again with the
500.
60 feet.
60
60 feet per round.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that if you
approximate.
did it, we'd only fall 600 feet, and then
And
it would end, and then we'd keep falling,
And then you'd all die.
4,000,
And then you'd all die.
400 feet.
So probably near the
And
bottom.
I only
would
have
be
one
best.
spell slot left.
And there are Grin and Torger can fly. So you have Antyr, Hopper, Vonkar, Aelinor, the Creep. So that's 5 people plus yourself.
Let me see.
Because now there's 8
I think
people.
Up to 5 fallen creatures.
So you can do.
Wow.
Everybody can safely get to the bottom if Grin and Torger fly, and you
And
feather
carry
fall.
someone.
You feather fall everybody at the bottom. Or yeah, Torger could carry somebody as well, just in case.
I'd probably piggyback Antyr just because.
Perfect.
I mean, if we're willing to take the risk,
Take the
we can
rest.
jump off.
I mean, featherfall would save you. Now, there
We'd
is
just be
still
holding
the
it.
armor is still laying on the ground.
Oh yeah. The Hildesvini.
Mm.
Would you like to hold this armor for us? No, you don't like this.
Who's a hungry piggy?
What about
I
this
am. Give me a persuasion check, Torger.
Okay.
I would ask if I could assist, but I have a -2 to my persuasion.
Hey.
18.
What'd you get?
18.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, right, yeah, give it here.
Alright, I'm gonna gingerly pick up the armor and feed it
Yeah,
to
you pick it up.
Hildesvini.
It's the bodies that make it up are ice cold to the touch.
Ooh.
They're not like warm.
Mhm.
Their skin's like pallid, and you put it in Hildesvini. He eats. He goes, that one tastes bad.
You won't have to hold it for long, buddy.
Yeah. All right, the tree continues to engulf in flames. The smoke is getting thicker and thicker.
I'm gonna stand on the edge and look down.
Yeah, it's about a mile drop straight down. There are branches that stick out though. It's not just a sheer, perfectly vertical. There are like knots and gnarled limbs that stick out. So it would have to be like a.
Does
aimed-
anyone want hit points before we jump? Or
Not
temporary hit
gonna help. If you hit the bottom.
It could.
The
It could
first-
be the difference from insta dying and just going
The first
unconscious.
the first major branch is about 250 feet down.
For anyone who wants it, I'm gonna roll a couple more temp HP with my protector cannon. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Well,
That'll help.
Drux 12 goes down to
Bare
a 5.
I said for anyone who wants it. I'm assuming people who were down raise their hands and everyone else
Druck
stays
runs
under
away.
12.
Druck runs away from you. Just
Yeah.
Oh, my temporary
I can
points.
Are we ready? Vonkar?
Yeah, can your spell cover all of us?
Yeah, I'm
It can
piggybacking.
cover everyone who isn't flying.
Alright.
so Antyr's piggybacking on Torger. The taller person is piggybacking on the smaller person.
Yeah.
I'm still big. We're not
I think that lasts for like a minute, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Just
As soon as Antyr clambers on back.
well, I'm flying, so I'm more like hovering. So
There you
his
go,
legs-
perfect.
his legs don't touch.
All right.
I'm hovering.
People are flying down and people are jumping off the mile tall tree as it burns.
Like a sick action movie.
All right. Okay. Because you all jump then. For the people that are jumping, you begin to fall. You fall 500 feet automatically.
Yeah.
So the people that are flying are like. The people that are flying have to catch up. Unless you're choosing to fall and then. Unless the flying people are like, I'm going to fall for a bit and then wing, and then fall more, and then wing. Yeah. For the group that are not flying, though, except for Antyr, so this is going to be Hopper, Vonkar, the Creep, Aelinor,
Hopper, Vonkar, and the
Druk.
NPCs.
So everybody else, who wants to pick the bad luck dice? It's between a 1 and a 6.
The creep. So Garrett.
Yeah.
Pick a number.
We'll
bad,
assign an NPC
pick,
to the other.
pick a number between 1 and 6. That is the bad luck.
1.
Somebody else pick a bad luck number.
Another one?
Yeah.
I don't like how you're nodding, Lex. It feels like you're nodding at me, and I don't like
I
it.
am.
Fuck. 6.
6. Both ends of the spectrum. Who wants to roll the bad luck dice on D&D Beyond?
Oh no.
Caleb said he did.
Does Sam want to
No,
do
so
it?
I
I'm not
think you should
involved in
roll
the
it.
bad luck. I'm not
I'll
going
do
to
it.
roll
Like
the
dibs.
bad luck.
All right. So 1 and 6 are the bad luck dice. So we need a 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sisters, the odds are in our favor.
5.
Oh.
So you fall 500 feet. Everyone who jumped, clear any branches on the way down.
Okay.
You fall some more. More branches are coming up. The bad luck dice are still 1 and 6.
Oh god.
So you're now
Oh,
now
no.
we're at the 1,000-foot fall, which would be
You have to fall 5,000 feet.
for the purpose of this. If you guys hit something, I'm gonna do the rules-based max damage
About
for falling.
Clip?
Because usually,
Being clipped or?
oh no, we're just gonna see.
Well, it maxes out at like
Because
10d6.
it maxes out at 20d6. I don't do that though, yeah, generally, because it doesn't make sense if you fall off the cliff and then hit the ground and you don't take. Anyways, we're not gonna do that here, just because I don't want everybody to die at once. So for the 1,000-foot drop, we're currently at 20d6 for anyone who hits something on the way down. For the party that are falling, who wants to roll the bad luck dice? Who wants to do it? I did the last one.
I'll do it.
All right. Don't get a 1 or a 6.
Another 5.
Perfect.
Oh.
You all continue to plummet. You're at now. You're at
We're a fifth of the way there.
now you're at 1,500 feet.
So 90 feet in 6 seconds it translates to about 61 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So we are going about 60 miles.
Yeah.
Like we're
It's
an
bad.
hour. So
Poor
we're heading
tourists.
downward because I'm dashing
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
But I still have control. It's just very fast. So
Yeah. The people
We're
that are
falling at 500 feet.
yeah, the people
for
that are
6
falling
seconds.
are
you guys
going.
are much faster than we are.
Yeah. They're at
We're
terminal
still moving
velocity. Vonkar, just in case Featherfall doesn't work out here. Oh wait, no, you don't have adamantine form. Otherwise, I'd let you just pop that and resist the fall.
Oh.
I'm keeping an earthbind ready for anyone.
I think Earthbind you have to target the ground, correct?
Huh?
I think Earthbind has to target the ground, correct?
It targets a flying creature, doesn't it?
Yeah. Choose one creature, and it's only one person, so it's just keeping an eye out for anybody.
Okay.
Choose one creature you can see within range. Yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw. Its flying speed is reduced to 0 for the spell's duration. An airborne creature affected by this spell safely descends at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground
Airborne.
or the spell.
Technically, we're in the air if he
Yeah.
does it before
All
we
right.
hit the ground.
All right.
Yep.
We're at-
It's an expensive. It's an expensive.
It's the just cause rules
True.
of
Yep,
if
okay.
you grappling hook to the ground, it doesn't.
True.
It stops your. It does no damage.
All right. 2,000 feet. Another cluster of branches is coming up. Someone else roll the bad luck dice. You want anything but a 1 or a 6.
Real quick, Justin. While we're falling, can I pop a bonus action to invoke the runes on the Worm Reaver gauntlets?
Yes.
Okay, that lasts for a minute.
So these big old fists.
Yeah, just floating around my hands as I'm
Yep.
falling.
All right. Someone roll a d6.
If Creep doesn't have it, he's gonna use his action to gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
I rolled a d6 and I got a 3.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
2,000 feet, 2,500 feet, 3,000 feet. Another d6 roll. Someone who hasn't done it yet.
Who hasn't done it
Caleb.
yet?
Caleb.
No, I'm not involved in the bad luck. I told you no.
That's right. That's
You
right.
gotta be.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
On your heads, everybody.
Oh
Oh no!
no!
I told
So-
you.
We are
Wait.
we're 3,000 feet up. There's
Mm-hmm.
2.5 thousand feet left to go.
Uh huh. There's a branch coming up.
Tons of branches for the people that are falling,
Oh,
who are far ahead of the people that are falling.
okay.
So Grin and Torger
Is it like
see,
one we're gonna impact, or is it
you're
like...
all gonna crash into some branches here.
Okay. Can reason I did the Worm Reaper gauntlets?
Yeah.
Can Vonkar, before we're about to impact, like just send the fists forward and just punch and obliterate the branches before we hit them?
When we pull out object armor class,
Okay.
make an attack roll.
All right.
Here's the question: will the tree also not like that?
The tree is dying.
Well, Sam wasn't
The
here.
tree's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tree's also on fire.
And if
Yeah.
we hit that branch, the same thing is gonna happen. this is just causing the impact early.
Literally.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
All right.
I'll say because you're falling, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Great. That was a 2, so I don't think that was for an 11. Should I still roll again?
You have more than one attack.
I know. Well, did the 11 miss?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Second attack. Whoa. 15?
15 just hits.
Oh boy. Okay.
Roll damage for
Woo.
the branch. See if you can actually break the branch
Alright.
before you all like hit it. I take.
Come on, Vonkar.
Also, nah, that's not. You're not falling into water. Never mind.
Torger and Grin are
Okay.
just like trailing behind and see like
Antyr's
this
safe.
branch
Antyr's
splinter.
fine. Antyr's up top.
Yeah. That is 16 damage from the punch.
You snap it, but not all the way.
Oh.
So
I have anything else?
you all plow through that branch.
Start spinning.
It just started like, whoa!
Oh no.
As you all begin to fall.
The G-force spinning.
I'll
Hopper
say,
would fall unconscious.
I'll
due to
say
the
because
G-forces.
Vonkar did damage the branch enough, it's not going to be the 20d6 from the fall. We'll cut it in half.
Okay.
So everyone who's falling, Vonkar,
Uh-huh.
Hopper, Druck, Aelinor, the Creep. So everybody but Grin, Torger, and Antyr take 32 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Pretty-
Still up. I'm still up.
As the creep's falling, the creep would cast probably Blade Ward.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he would.
So creep takes
Yeah.
15.
Yep.
Druck takes 32, which is soaked up by most of the temp HP. The 32 is soaked up by Eleanor's temp HP. Yeah. So.
Is the falling group within 10 feet of me?
You know what? You did hit the branch and all kind of.
We all kind of grumbled together.
Yeah. No.
Or did we
You all would have
we
probably hit
spread
the branch
apart?
and like rolled and spread out.
Okay. If I can, I want to try to like guide myself towards Vonkar.
I will say you're still too
and
high up
pop
for. I will say you're still too high up for Featherfall.
Yes. Featherfall has a range of 60 feet. But I'm
also
gonna
just
try to
saying
pop
that you're
off
too
more
high up.
temp HP.
Okay, here's a fun one.
Or
Here's a fun one.
it's
No. You all hit the branch and probably like spread out a little bit. Not
Yeah.
60 feet spread out, but we'll say just out of range for you to temp HP.
okay.
But we're gonna see.
Can I try
we're
to guide? Can I try to guide myself towards Vonkar and
yeah,
then do it?
make an acrobatics check. Is to kind of like glide through the air.
16.
Okay, yeah, you can reach Vonkar, but
Okay.
Vonkar's the only
Yeah.
one you're within reach of.
Yeah, that's fine. Vonkar and I get 12 more temp HP.
Woo!
All right.
I'm also gonna second wind.
Okay. 3,500 feet. 4,000 feet. 4,500 feet.
God, minimum 10.
5,000 feet. You're still you're about. Oh no, 4,500 feet. I see another branch coming.
Oh
Featherfall.
God.
So who hasn't
Wait,
rolled? Who hasn't rolled a
no,
d6
you said
yet?
5,000.
Who hasn't rolled a d6 yet?
I think we all have, except Caleb and
I haven't.
Garrett, you should roll it.
Yeah, the creeps. Yeah, for the creep. The creep's falling.
Yep. Here we go, creep. Let's see how he does.
13.
He's a bit of a masochist. Yep. 6.
So, your group, you fall like 1,500 feet, and then you are coming up towards another branch, cluster of
I'm
branches.
gonna try and punch it.
Go for it.
Whew. All right, 26.
That hits.
Oh wait, fuck. That's right. It's disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're kind of like falling and spinning through the air.
Okay, still 25.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the second one. I'm assuming I'm gonna need both. That's 14.
14 misses.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah, I already said
Is that-
misses.
damn. Because I knew it. I knew it would have anyway. Because you said 15 just barely made it last time.
That's true. Yeah, you can use the inspiration on that one. I did say.
Okay. All right, which I think 50. It's a D12,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay, I
So
cannot
both
make it.
Both
miss.
hit.
All right, first one. 5 plus. Oh wait, no, that should be. Wait, that's 10. Hold on, wait, double check the. Oh, it's an extra. Oh, it's an extra D6, not D8. Whew. So sorry, 10 plus. 11 on the first hit,
Okay, the branch is still intact.
and. Another 10. Oh my god, another 11 on the second hit.
So 22 total.
Yeah.
You both fists, these large like spectral purple fists, crash through the branch and shatter it to pieces, and you all fall. And Hopper, you guys are, the ground is rushing up quick. You're about 600 feet from hitting the
Featherfall.
ground. You hit Featherfall. Everyone who is falling begins to fall. Will fall the full duration to reach the bottom. While the flying people would probably catch up just as everybody touches the ground.
We're just circling like a buzzard on its way down.
So,
I had to use my final spell slot for that.
and as you guys,
Wow.
so after
Tapped out.
just as the Featherfall ends, the falling people touch the ground, and then a couple seconds later, the flying people land in the dirt beside the tree. And the entire tree is just engulfed in flames. You can see pieces of the tree like falling away and falling towards you all as you touch the ground.
Bro, that's not good.
Druck is immediately running away from the tree with the creep on his shoulder towards the
Yeah,
encampment.
Oh, I think Drake's got the right idea.
Yeah, is about to land, does a loop to loop, and then just starts flying straight towards the.
What?
Even the dash fly.
Answer your Constitution saving throw from the loop-de-loop at the bottom.
I vomit. No, I don't. I have a 17.
You swallow it like a
I'm used
pro,
to
and you
this.
keep going. Does everybody start sprinting away from the tree towards the camp? Because the camp is still there.
Grin knows that there's still the guy at the bottom of the tree, and he knows that there may be more trees that he could, provide services to. So Grin is bolting it back.
Okay.
What was his name?
Nidog.
Yeah, Nidog.
You get to where Nidog's door is supposed to be, but there is no door.
He's just gonna bang on the side. Nidog! Nidog!
You take 1 point of fire damage just from how hot the tree is. But we're yeah, no response. But yeah, there's no door anymore, which is weird.
Crimson. Run back.
Okay, because you went back.
Yep.
Dexterity saving throw as a couple
Makes
of
sense.
flaming branches
Let's do
begin
it.
to plummet and fall. You all running can see that happening. These branches falling like slowly towards Grin. A good cluster of just burning debris.
4.
4? With plus
24.
Oh, well, you said 4. I was like, huh!
Ew.
The DC was 20 because you went back,
Mm-hmm.
and you fly just as probably like, yeah, the tree's big, about 2 tons worth of burning tree just impact the ground. If you were small, you would have been like, wow, from the shockwave. But you can catch up to the others as they're like following Druck and sprinting towards the war camp that is still very much there.
Grin appears at the back of the group with a new pair of sunglasses.
But yeah, the war camp was pretty far away.
Yeah. It was like a whole
Like a
day's
couple
travel
hours.
across the desert.
Yeah,
There's like that. There's like the big worms.
yeah,
that
that's
were-
right. I forgot. But as you're sprinting, Druck is. You can see what looks like that airship from before, kind of circling above, and then it lands roughly where Druck is, about 100 feet ahead of everybody. He'd only be what's Torger's movement speed? I think Torger would be like right behind Druck actually. So yeah, the airship lands beside Torger and Druck because they're the fastest. Everybody else is still like coming to catch up. This ramp like drops, like a gangplank ramp drops from the airship, and Torger would see this like bipedal 4-foot tall yellow canary dressed like a pirate just go, well, hey there. Looking to go somewhere not so fucked and on fire?
Yeah, I think so. What you think, Antyr?
Yeah, let's pile in.
We already got a few people escorting the people in the camp out of here, and you look over and the camp's just empty of people. All the tents are left behind though. All right, are those your friends back there? And then the canary pulls out like a telescope and like looks.
Stay low.
Yeah, I can go help them. And then Antyr, and I, yeah, if he wants to help Antyr off, then jump back and try and scoop up another person.
You all eventually catch up to this airship and can see it's full of it's crewed by bipedal yellow canaries, Aarakocra, that are all just canaries dressed like pirates. As you all kind of get there, they recognize Druck and they let Druck aboard almost immediately. All right. Get on board, you fucks, and let's get out of here. Shake those cabooses. And
Hopper's a little taken back by that vocabulary, but climbs on.
The airship lifts up into the air and kind of just hovers in the sky for a minute. And one of the captain, looks like the captain, just goes, "All right, who's the leader of your group? Or where are you headed?"
That's something that we need to talk about.
All right. Let's take you somewhere safe close by. How about that first?
Yeah, that sounds like a good
All right.
idea.
Yeah, there's a town near here. We can go there. Yeah, no, maybe so. Port? A
No,
port?
okay,
Want to go to
okay, yes.
a... Alright.
What is that?
Alright. I'm unfamiliar with this continent. And you can see the captain just kind of closes his eyes. Points in a random direction. And then the airship begins sailing easterly. He's like, "I'm just kidding, I know where we're going." Feel free to... Oh yeah, it'd be like... It's also starting to get dark too. You can see the sun is beginning to set. Would have taken you all to the City of Embers, but that place, woo, blown sky high. Everything within a 72-mile radius, whew, gone. We're taking you
Must have been
to...
part of the convergence or the
Yeah.
restoration.
Yeah, most likely, you know. A lot of weird stuff happened when that happened. We're taking you to Paladin. It's a
Antyr, why
port
are you
city.
looking
and
so
it's the closest.
suspicious?
I'm airsick.
But feel free to rest and relax. We got crew quarters down below deck, and we got other... Well, we got guest rooms too for not crow. Fun fact, we're all dead. But anyways.
Is that the royal or like?
Oh yeah, no, we're all
the-
like ghosts brought to laugh by our owner of this airship. And then Druck just mumbles something. Yeah, it's weird.
Approximately how long will our journey take?
Well, that depends.
Just to the
Alright.
spot that we are heading to.
Oh, well, it depends how nice the skies are doing today.
Great.
But the winds are strong, so yeah, hard to say.
Hey guys, I think we need a debrief on what just happened.
Yeah, you know, debrief. We got rooms down there. You can debrief in the hammocks. You got multiple stuff down there to, you know. This thing travels 9 miles per hour, which is fast.
As fast as we were just going.
Cool.
Alright. What did I say? 9?
Yep.
12 times 9. 108. I'll get to Paladin in about 12 hours.
Alright.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome aboard. What the fuck did we recall this thing again? He looks over to one of the other Aarakocra. I don't know. Coin named it. I don't remember what he called it. We forgot to paint it on the side again. Tells us every time to do it, and we always forget.
No.
Meh.
Do you know where this coin is?
Flew off, chasing that brain dragon. With... What was the wizard's name? Mode. Yeah, something like that.
Andrew's gonna hold up the spell book by its like back cover. This one?
Don't recognize that. No,
Oh.
what was his name? Mo Bun. Mo Boon? Mo Bun. Mo
More
Buns.
Buns.
Mo Buns. I think it was Mo
Mo Buns.
Buns.
He always had like a saying when he says his name.
Mo
This
Buns.
Weird, loud owl.
But yeah, feel free to find yourself somewhere comfortable down there. They look towards the creep. He alright?
Mm,
Never really see people
Yet to
bound
be
in
decided.
chains before. Alright, well.
No, it's
you
not
got extra
alright.
rope?
No.
Mm.
I mean, we do, but no.
We shall go downstairs.
Yeah.
If you need a private room, you can go into the latrine. There's the cargo hold. That place is fine. There's the brig. We got no one in there right now, though. Feel free to have fun, though.
Alright, let's go.
Don't play with our oysters, though.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a game. We don't want anyone to fuck it up.
A
Alright.
game with oysters. What are you talking?
Well, maybe you'll find
this
out.
12-hour trip.
Yeah, maybe you'll find out at some point.
They put their game on pause.
I want
Andrew's
so
gonna look
bad
for
with
the
comfort.
game of oysters
Yeah, you all like
and see who's
descend.
winning.
You all descend below. Druck just hands the creep off to somebody else.
Yeah. Does the creep still have like a
Nope.
color leash thing?
Nope.
All right. Yeah. Grin is just gonna like hold on to one of the chains and just walk next to
Alright.
him and kind of guide him around.
Yeah, Druck will stay up. Druck just stays up top talking to the Narakokra, and Aelinor will probably do the same. Just stay above deck, kind of watch the journey, kind of deal. So it's just the funky casuals heading below deck. As you pass below deck, you see numerous hammocks hanging up, all empty because ghosts don't need to sleep. And then you can see like a table nearby that's got like a large bowl, kind of like that. It's filled with indentations, and there's like oyster shells like jammed into the side of the bowl in places.
Who looks like they're winning with team?
You can't really tell. There's no teams.
Oh.
Hard to tell. You know,
Whoever
some
has the
people could say-
highest score, Andrew's gonna try to move back.
Okay. Yeah, you can just fuck with one of the scores if you want.
Sure. The Magistrates is gonna reach out and just kind of slip this one. It's not gonna put it where they're in the dead last, but they're definitely gonna be like
nobody's ever heard of.
Perfect.
second, third, 100%.
Okay. So you pass by that, and you can see like, and then the next deck below you can see is like the cargo hold, the brig, latrines, wherever you'd like to have the stock in private.
I think the brig would probably be the best place.
So the brig is just like in the center of the cargo, is like in the center of like it's like near the back, and that's just like filled with like jail, like 4 or 5 little jail cells with nobody in them.
Alright, guys. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. Are we gonna go to the ruins of Ember City of Embers? Or are we gonna beeline it to that sapling?
The size of that explosion, I do not think there are any remains left.
Well, Drake
Wait.
was saying how there's a hidden city was exposed under it.
And also, keep in mind, Hopper, you have a branch that can direct you exactly to the Tree of Hope in Dol Shadar, which is still, well, more than 1,400 miles to the west now.
Yeah.
But the airship is currently taking you to a port city.
And this branch, it could lead us next to the next tree in Asselberg, but we are the only ones who know about it.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who went through those trials might have caught on to the same things we did.
People who took Chuck's friend will know about it by now.
Yeah. So maybe it's best if we go there first?
I would say so. The ruins of an ancient city are going to stay right as they are. I do not see them moving on their own.
Or should I do this thing? What do you think, Antyr?
I think removing a possible piece that can be used against us would be most effective.
What's that mean?
If we can get to this potential remnant of this tree of hope, and we can secure it, then it can't be used against us by anybody else.
Yeah, that makes me curious. What's gonna happen to magic? Now that the tree is kind of, you know.
The whole process seems to have been halted. I don't think we've removed the corruption. So I think we need to figure out a way to fix what has been broken.
Yeah. Here's another thing. Someone sent the creep and that thing to the tree. Probably to destroy it. So we're dealing with some other people doing stuff.
Whoever the creep was bound to before.
Yeah.
What is it, grits?
Rust.
Anybody else? Anybody else think of?
Oh, if you remember, there was that letter that
The mind flayers?
yeah, the reference to triumvirate or Trinity or something. We know that there are three big contenders.
You think they're working together? The three of
Yeah.
them are working together now?
I mean, I think it's a pretty safe assumption that Grast, Uberlike, and the spider. Queen. Yeah, Laurel, that's the one.
Who do you think would attempt to try to achieve the being on top of that? It's not going to be all of them. Who has the most power, do you think?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I mean, Loth, if I'm not mistaken, Torger, she showed herself to us.
Yeah, she was under a new guise called the Web Mind.
She showed herself.
I'm going to punch her in the face.
What about the other two? I mean, we haven't seen physical manifestations of the other two, which could possibly be that maybe she's more powerful than them. Or has a stronger foothold than they do.
In my experience, you never see the toughest guys until the hardest fight.
We haven't. It's true. We haven't seen
It's-
any of her
it's
contenders. Yeah, we haven't seen the contenders. We've seen, obviously, we've seen the other two. We've seen the Mind Flayers, which have been easily dispatched to a degree by Druk and the other one. We have the Creep and whatever the hell that nasty thing was. But we haven't seen the Spider Queen's forces yet.
You did see a few dead drow and driders in the tree when you were moving through it, but like none of them like, you
not
didn't
the
fight any of
super
them.
powerful. The super
Yeah,
powerful.
no, not anyone powerful. Yeah.
Justin, remind me, the person who seemed to be leading those large folds, that were like busting through
Yeah,
and creating these pathways,
like through the
were
tree.
those? Yeah. Did that seem? Who were they? Like the dead bodies or the
So
extras?
easy to tell the one making all the causing all the damage was the Garistro.
Mhm.
And as you guys remember, the tree would retaliate to damage to it and attack. So the tree was killing what were essentially brought along as meat shields, and it was mostly mind flayers and drow that were getting impaled by the branches of the tree and like attacked by the tree.
It's just like goat dudes.
Yeah, so you saw the only forces you saw in were you saw demons, you saw the Bullazows, which are like those fanatical I want to die goat demons.
Right.
There was the Garistro, another demon, a very powerful demon too. One of the more powerful demons. And then you saw drow and driders and mind flayers. So the only individual who showed the only forces that showed their like power were the demonic forces of what you can assume to be Grast because of what's going on and with the creep being there.
Right.
But
That also makes sense because the mind flayers are more on like intel.
But yeah, the mind flayers didn't really show any forces aside from the one that was wielding the glaive that Hopper took.
Okay.
And
And the dragon.
the elder
that they
brain
had?
and the elder brain dragon that they had.
That's true.
But the web mind, aka Wolf, her forces really haven't been shown yet.
Right.
You've just seen the fanatical drow, which all look like they looked similar to the drow you all encountered in the Feywild that were coming after Torger, kind of similar to them. But yeah, nothing like major spider-like forces. Basically, it looks like a bunch of minions got sent to this tree to overwhelm it and burn it down for some reason.
Hey Vonkar, what do you think? You feeling good about Dorshadar?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much we're gonna find in a completely burned out crater.
True, true.
The murals did show the city under the City of Embers is where they grew the everlasting arbor before it was transplanted to the desert. And you guys do have weird dirt and weird water taken from the everlasting arbor as well.
Yeah.
And a
I
branch
see
and
where
a
your
branch
thought
and a
process was
and a
going.
branch from the Tree of Hope.
Yeah.
And then the murals showing the Mimic-born, 3 Mimic-born, one looking like Doe as well. Looks like they were protecting protecting the Tree of Hope at one point.
Okay. We can hope that their minions did not figure out the location of the Tree of Hope.
I mean, well, the
If they forced their way up through the tree, they didn't get their questions answered.
well, they definitely don't have that. So we've got that on them, and he's pointing to the branch.
But they could know our location, and by then it would only be a matter of time.
Yeah. We just need to make sure we aren't followed.
I would worry about that funky-looking dragon that was around earlier. That would probably be the only thing that could keep up with this ship.
Hmm.
You did see it get chased off by a massive green owl that a Jeff Goldblum-looking wizard was riding.
It could circle back around.
And
you know.
was also being chased by a adult silver dragon.
Okay.
So Coin and Ogden were chasing after it.
Yeah. Just trying to cover all our bases.
Ven is somewhere flying around on his arcane hand, so
Yeah.
maybe also giving chase for fun.
I mean, I see where they're going, Grin. We could pick up the necessary components to start a new sapling on our own. If it is too late.
I think we've got the strongest lead for Dorshadar, and I think that was really good. I just putting everything out in front of us and making a decision as a group.
And
You know?
if you all recall the information you know about Dolshadar, it is a intensely cursed forest. Anyone who steps beyond its borders just tells stories of curses and how bad they are and how dark and awful that forest feels.
So,
And it just so happens that someone in your group, like Auntie Gothel foretold, is immune to curses, and they would be very, very useful in what is to come.
Who could that be?
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
yeah, so, yeah, this place, I mean, I don't want to go there. Sounds like a not very good time, but
Sounds like an awful place
yeah,
where nightmares come true.
let's hope not. I hope you guys don't mind. I think the group and I are gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, that's a
Do you
very
want
good
the knee
idea.
backup?
Huh?
Do you want the knee backup?
No. You guys go ahead and, sort out what you need to sort out. Me and the crew gotta talk.
You say?
Yeah. I think I can. I'm a bit stronger now. And it's like little tiny muscle. It's like,
On
like a
his
little-
twig frame.
it's like a Popeye, or like when olive oil. Like,
Yeah.
does
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Like a little lump.
Hearing that, Hopper's gonna go find the nearest hammock and just
Easily done.
fall asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyone choosing to have a long rest right now, you fall asleep
Oh yeah.
immediately.
Oh yeah.
Torger is going to stalk this conversation, travel from shadow to shadow, and
Okay.
just stay.
Make a stealth
yeah.
make a stealth check with
Kind of guard down with the creep.
yeah. Make a stealth check with advantage because you're using the shadows and the darkness.
That is the stealth. I am an
Oh,
That is
hell
not-
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The highest passive perception in the group is 15, and that's Antyr. So yeah, you are the shadows.
Full disclosure, I'm saying that I'm doing this because I need to figure out, like, off screen
Yeah.
what I'm doing between those two.
Yeah.
So I'll just make sure that I tell Caleb what I decide
Yep.
before anybody else.
Well, me too. Me too, please.
Oh, yeah. That too.
So as everyone kind of goes to lay down for the evening, Grin and the creep have this conversation, and Torger unknowingly following to eavesdrop. You all will get the benefits of a long rest at some point. Everyone will.
Woo.
So you can mark those off now, just for
Hell yeah.
the sake of doing so. As we move into a new day, and because you all reached the top of the everlasting arbor and survived, level 10. So, Antyr, D6.
D6. Okay.
Hell yeah. Hopper, Artificer or Fighter?
Let me check one thing real quick.
Sure, we'll move on then.
Yes.
Grin, Paladin or Warlock?
Warlock.
Okay, D8.
Yeah, 7.
And then
Hell yeah.
do a D8 for the creep, just in case.
Alright. I'm gonna write 7 down so I don't forget. Alright, creep. What are you rolling? What is that? I can't tell. 6!
All right.
Nice.
Cool. So, depending on who you decide to continue with going forward, Hopper, Artificer or Fighter? Any idea yet?
I'm going fighter.
So
and
D10.
I'm going to get my second ASI of this
Right.
campaign.
D10.
Nice.
That is a 5.
Perfect. Vonkar, D10.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a d10. I'm gonna also roll 3d4 as well. And you'll find out in a second
yeah.
why. So d10, 5,
Okay.
9 extra hit points. Be at, hey, I broke 100.
Yay!
Finally, if I had full health, I can't be killed by power word kill.
Yay!
And then 1, 2, 3. What did I get? Ooh, 8. Vonkar, overnight, as he hits level 10,
Do you grow in size?
grows 8 inches.
Oh shit!
Thanks to the
spurt.
great stature
Yeah.
Rune Knight feature. Vonkar
okay.
is a 5'8 dwarf.
Wow. I gotta update the height thing then. 5'8".
Big boy.
You are 1 inch shorter than Antyr
As a dwarf.
as a dwarf.
I need to
Wow.
adjust his height there, yeah.
That's a huge growth spurt overnight. 8 inches.
Yeah!
All right.
Vonkar's gonna wake up and, like, his pants are gonna be, like, bloods.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be like capris.
Torger, D8.
Not his clothes fit. Luckily his armor's magic.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, Lars. 7.
Perfect. So yeah, as you all
I'll take.
eventually find sleep at some point during the night, you will all wake up with the airship having landed in your destination of Paladin, or at least the destination of the airship, at level 10. And before any of that happens, Torger will be eavesdropping on a conversation. None of us knows what happens yet. So, good night, everybody, and we shall see you all back here next time. Bye-bye.